gonna play this game. You're gonna play this game. You're
Okay.
gonna make a video about it. You're gonna make a documentary about it.
I'm not. I'm absolutely
It's free. It is free content, motherfucker.
free
Tell me
content.
one person that's gonna make a fucking video about a game as obscure as this.
Rifu Evergreen. Oh.
By the way, guys, I am
someone else.
live. I hit the fucking live switch. The first thing is go fuck yourself from Marg.
Welcome the viewers.
Do not question what's going on in the background.
Time to show.
Hello, this is Sin Stream. Please ignore the two stooges in the back.
Two stooges. There's three of us. All of us. We're equally stooges.
But yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna keep it there. It's gonna stay there until the day you
Unblock it.
unblock it.
I'll report the message.
Yeah, the fuck is Discord gonna do?
They don't
Then
care.
For what?
Then I'll block you.
Support. Looking for groups.
Bro's gonna really block me over a link. Sad.
Don't want to remember it.
You know it's good. You can't deny it's good. You're just coping at this point.
I am coping. I just
Yeah.
can't get over the icky stuff, man.
Iggy stuff. Stop coping. Wake up. YouTube, I swear to God, I do not want to eat this.
Eat what? Share the horrible cooking with the class or with the VC.
Balls.
Balls. Rocky Mountain Oyster.
What? The SMT1
Balls.
VX remake allows you to modify the encounter rate? Bro!
0%.
The classic rate is the high amount, but
What
you can
is
also do a medium or low rate. I'll go medium.
The normal rate is very hard. Based.
Dude, this game looks so good.
Time to run the Toho game.
Oh yeah,
Let's see.
don't worry about getting me banned. Nothing is gonna get me fucking banned.
We are not afraid of 4-letter words around here.
Yeah, no more, no more.
Hey,
Almost
don't
here.
put this on your stream, Sin, because I don't know what the hell's in this fan game yet, but I'm checking it out.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay. The scene I have in OBS does not feature.
Oh, it's YTVH?
No, this is
It's
just how the
not.
SMT1 game starts. You're in a bit of a dream sequence.
The dream sequence,
And they
iconic.
just ask your name.
All right, good.
Oh, yeah, they even made new sprites for like all the characters.
It's Kaz.
It's
Kaz.
Kaz.
I
Kaz is
even like-
real.
I even love how they made new sprites in like the SMT1 style for all the
Man,
characters.
the one thing I hate is the font.
No, this is RPG Maker.
Everything is pixelated and they use the default font.
What do you? Oh, you have a problem with default RPG Maker font?
Now look at the font in the top left and compare it to every other font in the game. The New Moon font.
New Moon. Love
Bro,
me.
not going full strength. What is this?
You need a tiny bit of intelligence to make negotiation easier.
Just a smidge of intelligence. Just
Vitality gives you more health. In SMT1, strength doesn't give you HP.
What did you mean by this?
I would say SMT1 is a much more built-up game than Megaten 2. It's much more complicated.
Okay, boys, wish me luck. I'm gonna mute myself in case the Toho game ear rapes me. Because fan games tend to do this. They have the volume set to the highest possible volume.
To my knowledge, these games don't have any
gun
noise.
butter arg. Nice.
Well then, please look here. Oh, in the original game they had a cross flying towards you, but instead you just walk down a hallway, some guy says, hey look here, and you see a guy crucified. If you guys are wondering what's going on, I'm playing a Megami Tensei fan game. It's a remake of SMT1, but in the RPG Maker VX engine. It's surprisingly good.
VX, it all comes back. It's all a Sin reference.
It is a Japanese only game, but there are translation patches. Although the translation patch I'm using here is not publicly available. Someone gave it to me to bug test.
Yeah, of course.
I guess I am known as like that obscure game bug tester, because that guy knows I was working on G10.
Bro.
That's gonna be your claim to fame. You're gonna have access to things that people haven't
I am
even heard
now
of.
a pillar of the Megaten community.
He has access to undesirable knowledge.
Undesirable. He's a pillar. He's a Hashira.
Bro.
This fan game is actually really well made. I'm sorry, stream, but you can't watch this because I don't.
I opened the Toho game and the first message it gives me is, this is the game English release branch. Play this only if the English dev branch is fucked. Guess I want to agree to them.
I'm sorry, stream, you
Wonderful.
can't look at this because I actually don't know what the hell's in this game yet, so I don't want to pop up something weird. This
Why the fuck is the Toho text-only game using 700 megabytes of RAM?
because your computer's so shit.
It's a text adventure.
Text adventures.
And I was gonna have to
Random tip. F95 cooks get out. Vigor is how much something and something you still have. Something denial may cause your partner to take a more active role. Start game.
Wait, then this is the text adventure, Harg? You have to use your
Yes.
imagination?
Yes.
all of the games in that format are all text adventures. There's no pictures. Which, then again, considering they made so many of these types of games, I guess they like them. Oh yeah, and of course, the main character doesn't have magic again.
Oh god, this has stats! Okay, I'm gonna stream this.
Don't stream this, Harg.
Stream it.
Bro, it's a text adventure game, I can't get banned for it.
Yeah, but they'll recognize the game and people will report you when they realize what's actually in it. It's happened.
It's not on the ban list.
It's not
It's free.
Yeah.
It's free game.
If it's not on the ban list, it doesn't mean it's not allowed. It doesn't mean it's allowed.
Okay, if it deserves to be on the ban list, though, we'll be the ones to add it there.
Why do I always keep giving Harg these these dark powers?
Okay, okay, what do I go for here?
I have no
Name-
clue.
Stream is paused. Right. Okay, I see it now. Kind of.
Bro, it's a fucking text adventure. It's not gonna have it
No, no, no.
frames to see.
No, no, I mean stream
Name
paused.
Harg,
Erratic Harg has minimized the
nickname Hargy.
application.
Let's see. Abilities. C sense. M sense. Technique. Oil of Edict. Okay, go ahead. Bro, if I answer this survey live, people are gonna know shit. Undesirable information about me.
Just don't talk about it.
Simply do not. Simple
This
as.
is esoteric information.
There we go. Ability settings. Let's see what I can increase in detail.
Yo, I actually have furniture in my room this time.
He's
The
making it, guys.
original-
We're so
The
fucking back.
original SMT1 just has me in a blank room with a computer desk. That's it. That is my room.
Not even a bed.
Not even a bed, not even like a window. It's
How
like I'm in a
many
padded
points
room.
do I have? Let's just fucking pump points here. Let's see how many I have. Oh, I can just make the character god. Okay. I see. Okay, maximum technique.
Okay, your stream isn't loading at all for me, Harg. This is unfortunate.
I'd recommend you not show it off anyway.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's just text.
No, there are some cases where it might have pictures.
Oh. Oh, if that's the
Mm.
case.
We're gonna fucking scramble.
If I know anything about the version I played, it did have pictures.
Wait, you played the Toho game?
No. It. So you might click on a button that you didn't know what it did, and you might do something you didn't want to do. Also, yo,
Like
this fan game is so good.
Okay, hold. Can you hear me?
yes?
Okay, I'm gonna restart Discord because it's eating shit right now.
Your computer is getting beaten by a text game.
Fuck you! Shut the fuck up.
He fucking
You wanna
died.
fix it? I have a Ko-fi. Go
Don't
ahead,
worry,
fail.
you're getting. Don't worry, you're getting your coffee very soon.
To contribute to his KFC bucket fund.
Hey, my mom actually has a kitchen now.
Mother,
Instead of
beloved.
like standing in a blank room, like original SMT.
Dude, you have a kitchen sink? You have a cooktop? You have a fridge? That thing is huge.
I actually do regret telling Harg about this now. I
Why?
know what he's gonna keep reminding me of it. Unironically, I do think it's actually a pretty good game. Like, you have first-person dungeons. Like, the combat system is actually complicated. You have fusion spells, new mechanics, like 1,000 characters you can play with. But it's just those icky parts I just don't like.
The icky parts.
Like, if I want to play an RPG seriously,
Right?
I don't want all that extra stuff.
You could afford to forego some features.
I mean, I can obviously just not do it, right? But that just makes discussing the game kind of odd. Oh yeah, I got my allowance.
How old are you in this game?
I don't know how old the character's supposed to be. Oh, it actually has working first-person dungeons? An RPG Maker? Wait, then this tells me I can do it.
You can do exactly what you wanted to do from the start.
Yo, it's my dog. Pascal. Always go see your dog out before you leave. Also, it looks so smooth. Also,
You can do it. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. P. Thank you.
Dude, this RPG Maker game, it looks exactly like SMT1.
Are you sure I can't show this off on the stream, Kaz?
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna like bait and switch me.
Don't worry, it's only my channel.
My rule of thumb is always just, if I haven't gone through it at least once, do not show it.
People are gonna get a play-by-play. They're gonna see your reaction and they're gonna surmise which section you're at. They can picture it in their heads. Well, once you find out it's all Kino, you can stream it on your own channel.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if the whole thing is done though. Oh, this guy wasn't here before. This guy is describing Demon Summoning Program. It's pretty cool.
Young man.
I'm back, bitches.
Welcome back.
And my Toho game. God fucking damn, this has a lot of choices.
Man, as much as like that game is like a really cool game, gameplay wise, I just can't get over the icky parts. Like, it's more than G10 level.
It's more than
Dude, this game loves me.
Yes.
Every time it gives me what do you call it? A roll of pennies, it puts it right next to Scrapper.
Okay, so this guy is pretty much just describing the Demon Summoning Program.
Man, I played all of stage 1 like I wasn't gonna be getting any money.
It even has like all the original sound effects, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on the sound effects. There. Do.
Sin,
What?
this. Look at this. The game has this feature.
Hello, Nue.
You have to show me. Hello, Nui. Am I winning? Yes, absolutely.
Look at this.
Oh my fucking god.
Read the second option, the last, or the first option, the last thing.
Don't leave me out of the loop. Now you've got me interested.
Here, Ken. Yeah.
God, I skimmed through it. All I can. First thing that came to
Oh.
mind was fun sized.
Yeah. That was there in the mix 10-1 too.
I've changed my mind. To be able to.
Oh, they gave Yuriko pants this time.
Dude, there's no escaping 4-letter words.
Ask her measurements.
Do you have enough courage to confess your love to someone?
Is this like is
The answers it's giving me is no, yes, explain, and yes, but you play hard to catch. Explain.
Well, you can actually talk to Yuriko this time. That's cool.
you can talk to women?
Yes.
In the original game, like, Yuriko just pops out randomly in the cafe.
Bro, not
And you're
having courage will render some actions unavailable, like confessing and harassment in public, etc. However, bro, that's
Hard, chill.
No, let the man cook. Let him cook.
But I can't believe the game is so realistic that you can be so much of a bitch that you just don't do anything. The game gives you bitch mode.
It's like, you want to harass people in public? No, I'm sorry, you're too much of a coward. Like, go out, do it in real life, and then come back and tell us about it. Then maybe we'll think about it. We'll give you permission.
This SMT1 RPG Maker remake is so good though. It looks like the exact game, but it's like really clean. It's
What do you
also
mean
using
by this?
SMT2's UI as well. Oh, these guys. Hey you, get the hell out of here. Okay.
Kaz, take notes. Steal ideas.
Murder is scary, but at least we get to skip class. It's super convenient, right?
the game has started. I am now in Scarlet Mansion.
Wait a minute. Oh, I know these goddamn models. They're from SMTF. That's really cool. Like, the entire game is just much more fleshed out.
Exactly, take notes.
Sin!
What? Don't tell me.
Look at this.
Actually, tell me everything.
This is an option the game gave me.
Oh, is this guy who gets his throat ripped out?
Holy shit, that's a lot of power.
Holy fucking shit.
That's in... I...
The game did.
Really took half my HP.
Dude, I'm fucking speechless.
And of course I pick up the murder weapon.
Yeah, of course, it's in your nature, Kaz.
Configurations set. That's good.
Man, I feel a strong lack of drones. Well, what's a good stage to get drones on, Harg? Is it Siren's Call? I'm gonna hope for Siren's Call.
I think Siren's Call, yeah.
I'm gonna go out of my way to pick it. I'd get...
Ah yes, I walk to the store, get a coffee for my mom, and see a man get killed, and immediately go back home to sleep.
I mean, of course.
SMT1.
Okay, Harg. I distinctly remember you having a gripe with, Watch on Commando. Ooh, laser scope. Nice. Does this...
I have a gripe with watching Commando for a reason, though.
Alright, because is it fine if I scrap it then? Because I really want to have gasoline.
Yeah, because it's like Commando. It doesn't do a lot of damage. 20% damage on his non-existent damage ain't gonna change that much. It's only better on characters that do big chunks of damage, where 20% is a big chunk of that chunk.
So it's just like 20% of total. I forget that the wiki has a very there's like a distinction between base and I think total damage, which is like after everything.
How much damage do you do per shot? But your base damage.
Yeah,
isn't
this
that
base damage is a stat, and then total damage is like after everything else. Like if you crit, total damage is twice. Look, a free gasoline.
Could have used the PS1 music for sure. That would have been better.
Okay, write that down, Kaz. Take notes as you're playing.
Anyway, Yuka's the main magic caster, so
Dude,
a lot of magic points.
Harg, I have to show you this fucking meme about personal shield generator. That gave me very mixed feelings about it. Albert Moore, I paid for my Fumo today. That is all I get. All back I go to dying. Oh, that is all I go back to dying.
Yeah, same. You're gonna get the Nazar and Fumo.
Nazar, of course. Of course, dude. That's all I have money for. Take it easy,
Take
Albert.
a picture, but take a picture, please.
Say hello to Albert.
Hey, Albert.
Hello, Albert.
Follow.
Before he fucking
Follow
dies.
and use your Twitch Prime.
He doesn't have Twitch Prime.
Yeah, get Twitch Prime.
Dude, I'm tempted because I have. You know, never mind. I don't have to scrap anything substantial because I have 3 sodas. Saj. SAJ? Don't confuse me. I don't know the meaning of this.
New dialogue.
Wait, where the fuck is the scrapper?
Pascal.
You know what? God, if I had a single fucking gold tooth, I probably would have scrapped. Alright, there's a glasses printer, and I just picked up laser scope. Right? So I have 2 med kits that I'm scrapping right now, and I have 3 soda cans.
Yeah.
Should I scrap the soda cans? Because I really want to. But at the same time, I like moving fast.
I mean, the first soda can is the best one. Every other soda can afterwards is weaker.
I mean,
Okay,
they each give 25%.
Yeah, but the first soda can is the most powerful one. After that, only get goat hooves.
Okay. I'm probably gonna scrap the 3 and then hope I get the 1 later on. Or gold tooths or anything. I mean, I think 50% crit chance. God, there's a fucking word for it. Whatever you switch up the letters.
There's no demon encounters yet, even though normally at this point you should start seeing them. They must have changed that.
Dude, there's no demons in my SMT?
No demon, why isn't he?
So what the hell am I supposed to do? Because apparently you're supposed to look around.
Well, you
fight
look
a few
around.
demons and whatever.
Oh.
Or I have to go down to that park. Right, I remember this. This area is undergoing investigation. Entry is not permitted. But what the fuck? What the hell do I do? This isn't going how I remember it.
Wait, have you played this
Fine.
before?
SMT1? Yeah.
Well, I mean, this fan game.
No. Oh hey, Yuka's room actually has some furniture in it.
Nice. No, wait, just her room? There's no bed. What are you gonna do? On the couch?
Lamau, we just got friend zoned.
Kaz moment. Iconic Kaz moment.
Normally when you walk into Yuka's house to go ask her about like the fucking dream, he just says like, oh, I don't know anything about that. Also, I need to go on a date. And then you ask her like, oh, who's your boyfriend? And he says, oh, that's my business. We're not we're childhood friends, but we're not close anymore. And then you ask her this time, and she's like, puts you down like the most hardest way. You're like, hey, we used to be childhood friends. We're not close anymore. There's no reason to act like that anymore. Jesus.
God damn. Dude, I swear to God, I feel like anybody who responds like that has had to deal with a similar situation in the past. More than once.
If I remember correctly, her boyfriend is supposed to be the law hero. Something just walked past me.
Just choose law and be her boyfriend.
That's
Simple
new.
as.
Oh, I think you're just supposed to go to Yuka's house first to ask her what the hell's going on. Somebody just walked past you. Okay, what is walking past me? Can I go down to this place yet? No, it's blocked. Okay, where do I go?
Where go?
I've already been to Yuka's house. Do I just go back home and check?
Son of a
Hello, doggo.
bitch. Alright, target heads or tails? You're gonna be the coin flipper, heads or tails?
Heads.
Right.
Where have you been? I can't get any connection with the TV on my phone. Oh, that's new. Something isn't right here. I can't get any signal. And traffic's still blocked.
Actually,
I can't get to work. I
Harry,
hope I don't get fired.
what would you have chosen between one soda can and one sticky bomb?
What between soda can and sticky bomb? With commando, sticky bomb.
Alright, good.
Yeah, because it'll proc a lot. Oh, I was just supposed to go to sleep again.
My solid 5%. Glasses. Vase.
Is it normal to have the same dream 3 times?
It's not uncommon. Oh, you
I
know
like how
it's...
they're fleshing out the game here. It's much better than before.
Nice. Man,
And
you know
don't
it's
just get
very,
encountered right away.
very fucking interesting. Have you guys ever, like, revisited old environments in your dreams before?
Yes. Not a good experience, because I have a lot of nightmares.
Oh, that's... I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a new sequence. I haven't seen this before. This is completely new.
Wow, a game you've never played before has something different?
No, but compared to the original game it's based on. A church this time. Shh, let's be quiet. It's rude to disturb a prayer. Yeah, of course. You'd say that, you law bitch. You slave of God.
Isn't that what they want to be?
Hey, cousin, you remember my name? Can I just say no? I don't remember your name.
Don't
You
you?
don't even know who you are.
I don't remember your name. Well, don't worry about it. My name is Yumiko.
Yumiko. The girl name of all time.
This girl is completely new. Who is this? I am a spirit sent by God to guide you, Kazuya. Please come and find me. Make sure you come and Right, I know what this is. It's they added some new stuff in the routes, right? Because the law and chaos routes are kind of like
Dr. P with the...
not filled with content.
Dr.
and then
P,
this-
my name is not important.
And in this
There is no
RPG Maker remake, they added in law heroine and a chaos heroine who will join you. Because in the original game, if you went law or chaos, well, the heroine would just follow you either way. She has like no opinion on anything. But in this case, they just, I guess if you don't go neutral, Yuka just says screw off.
Son of a bitch.
And then you join Yumiko here if you go law. That's interesting. Do I have to go to sleep again to get like another dream to find a chaos heroine or something?
Healing orb.
Oh, I have another day off? I've been having 3 days off so far. What's up with this? Can I fight demons yet?
No. Fucking hell. Alright, good. Whoa, a crossover episode. I know, right?
Can't get through to anyone.
And then there's
I have no idea
Sin.
which one. Being worried. Please don't be out for too long. Don't worry,
Hello,
Mom.
Kankuro. How are you doing?
Hello, Kankuro. Am I going to be able to fight demons yet?
That teapot had its head slanted. What the fuck did it mean by this?
Not yet.
Son of a bitch, my
You
fucking
think
watch!
you heard a voice behind you? Well, that's new. As you walk around, you start noticing, like, these weird occurrences.
Weird son of a bitch. Good, how's it going? I fucking suck ass at Commando. That's why I never play him, because I'm horrible.
Oh, the old man.
Wait, strange
Now I can finally
occurrences?
do his thing.
Strange occurrences in my SMT cast?
Yeah, but now they're setting it up much better.
Oh.
They give you like a slight bit more time to get into it before they just lump encounters on you.
How you doing, Conqueror? When are we collabing Risk of Rain 2? Dude, I've had most people here at least once.
Oh, they actually made this dream sequence actually look like a dream. Like everything's just really fuzzy and foggy.
Oh, just
I
like
wonder
in
who
real
the hell
dreams.
the Chaos Heroine is. Is it... Oh, we have Yumiko for like law. Yuka for neutral. What, is it gonna be Yuriko for chaos?
Tell me, Kaz, have you ever had a dream that was all just foggy?
Yeah.
The hell, my dreams are very vivid. Very clean, very high definition.
Oh, I remember this part. Now that's familiar. Oh, and he's actually saying something plot relevant.
Oh. This is a departure from what we know. From what we're familiar with.
Originally, when you talk to this guy, he just says like, "Oh, who are you people?" But this time he mentions the Expanse. Immediately killed all three of us. When you did this in SMT1, you would be able to fight him for like a turn or two.
Why did you let him do that?
Message you out.
Kaz, why'd you let him do that?
And oh, now we have demon encounters.
Oh, you've unlocked demons. Clever thinking, Kaz.
Stop right there. Oh, never mind. I've gotten caught by the police for murder. SMT1 moment. Confiscated your weapons. What weapon did I have?
Didn't you pick up
it's
the
a
murder
law
weapon?
hero. Yeah, I don't know why the hell he picks up the murder weapon, dude.
It's for this part specifically. So you can get arrested for it. And you can't get arrested for a weapon you don't have. That's just silly.
Anyway, I need to find my girlfriend. Can you help me find her? I don't care about her.
Oh, really?
You can just tell him no.
Oh, holy shit. I look over for a second. I thought you did tell him no.
I like that. I guess if you do that, it just makes you a bit more chaos aligned.
I don't give a fuck about your girlfriend, dude. Help me look for mine.
Bro, where the fuck is everyone in this mansion?
How many levels till you cleared the game, Sin? That's a good question. Let's see. Hello, El Kalunk. How are you doing? How many levels?
Welcome.
You're experimenting on people.
Let's see.
Oh,
Right,
hey,
so-
Steven.
So there's 5, 6 including the moon. Not bad. I'm doing well. I'm doing decent. Harg is doing great and Kaz is alive.
I am kind of sick right now.
Yes. Pray for his helps. So how many levels?
Thank you for the save, Steven.
There's 8 Eclipse, right? For each character. How many survivors are there? There's at least 5. But okay, there's 5 levels plus the moon. That's 6 stages for each run. And then for you have to do eclipse 8 times, right? So it's 6 times 8, that's 48 times once for each of the survivors. You will be going through... How many fucking survivors are there in Risk of Rain? Let me ask Google, actually. How many survivors in Risk of Rain 2? Number. 3.
Cheats.
Alright, there's 14. Minus 1. There's 13. Alright, there's 13 survivors, right? And then think 48 times 13. Arg, be the calculator for a moment.
What are you asking? I'm too busy.
Ooh, I found a cloak chest.
Goddamn weapon.
I located Sakuya. I repeat, I located Sakuya.
Dude, give her some alcohol. She loves that shit.
I gave her tea.
Why would you do that?
That's the only refreshment I have on me.
We don't even have our weapons. How the hell are we supposed to do anything? This time they actually did take our weapons. Last time they didn't.
I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to fight 2 of these with... Well, I do have 1 whole syringe.
I mean,
You
Yuji
stupid
has...
Fucking mending pieces of shit.
I mean, Yuji has magic, but...
DPS off.
Probably not enough.
Yeah, who needs DPS when you have a
Sense.
single syringe? Dude,
Could I
I'm
please have...
feel like
some
Superman with
weapons?
this thing. Oh no. Tree. Dude, if you're a real Chad, you can just use the teleporter. I'm a facade of a Chad.
What? That was a demon?
Or a developing Chad. Thank goodness they can't regenerate, I know, right? I hope nothing changes that fact. God, I love whittling down characters slowly but surely. Characters, enemies.
Immediately dies.
So how many times are you gonna die, Cass?
Bro, how do I fill up my time stuff?
Okay, the game is pretty good so far. It's just... How am I supposed to fight in this early area without a weapon?
Yes, banned. And I picked the
Well, I'll
loadout
close it down for now.
that lets me pop off that. Do it! Activate! Band pop off. Band. Yeah, this is where they start. God, usually with any other survivor, I would kill things just so fucking fast. I never realized how fucking fast everything shoots. Dude, I don't want to leave this stage. I'm confident I'm fucking missing something, dude. I'm not walking out of here with few items. Okay, scrapper, credit card, 2 radar scanners. Harry, what would you choose? 1 tricorn or 2 radar scanners?
Tricorn.
Yes. Yes.
Radar, my beloved.
Wait. What happened to your stream? Kaz, did you get tired?
No, I'm just not in the mood to kind of go through all the beginning of SMT1 again.
Oh.
I played the game like multiple times. And plus, I can't even fight anybody because they don't give me a weapon. And the first encounter I get to, they one-shot my entire party.
It sounds like a skill issue.
Shut.
I'm sure you can remedy that.
I'll try it out another day. Today's not that day.
Well, what's today? Doom One Day?
Today is recover from sickness day.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sure he's sick, I believe that.
What? You don't believe it? Do you really believe it? I am sick.
No, I don't really believe it.
Do you really
Why?
believe it? Do you really believe it?
God, what an iconic line.
Nah, but for real though, my sister's been sick and like staying home from school. I feel like I got it from her.
You should let her know. Should make her feel bad for it.
I will make her know. I will make her realize how much this has affected my life. I had to skip stream today. Now I haven't streamed in 2 weeks.
God, imagine going for so long without streaming. Sounds painful. Are we stream back up? Will it work? No, I'm just seeing things. I'm fucking delusional.
US Marines just ate all the eggs in one of southeastern Europe's most strategically important port cities. What?
Harg, what is your plan? What are you gonna do with Japanese Goblin?
What? What about Japanese Goblin?
Oh, no. Who did you say you had?
Sakuya.
Sakuya.
The maid.
Oh, shit, like in my head.
Yeah, I mean the fucking...
Sakuya, you said Sakuya.
Palace.
God, in my head I heard this.
Flanders Bank.
Suika. In my head I heard Suika.
No, I have access to fucking... What's it called?
Wait a minute, is this the artist from Monster?
Is it?
I have Sakuya, I have Remilia in this place. There is a fairy maid with no hoop.
Nice.
Patchouli,
Oh no, it's
Kurakuma,
20th Century Boy. It's just the same artist.
and
cute.
Flan.
Twitch
Bland.
partner Low Tier God has been banned.
What?
What?
Low Tier God just got banned off Twitch.
What for?
I don't know. I'll see.
Unsportsmanlike behavior?
Hold up, Cerno's here! Cerno's here!
You fucking
Go,
found her.
change everything. Change your plans.
No. Fuck. The king has been banned. This is most unfortunate. God, I got my bunkers.
Cerno's here. You wish Cerno a happy new year.
What?
No.
Look at the comments. Love yourself now. Your life is worth it. Give yourself a piece of that oxygen. Improve yourself as a company. If someone made a compilation of YouTube of moments that got LTG banned, how long would that video last? Probably hours.
I got money.
If he wasn't a professional shit talker, he could be an Oscar level writer. He would be the best wrestling heel ever.
Well, how do I change target?
I don't know.
What did he mean by this? What do you mean change target?
I'm talking to the wrong character.
There's actually a 30-minute documentary from 2019 on this bullshit. Oh god.
There we go.
Lightning. In an alternate universe, Low Tier God is the greatest professional wrestling heel. The way that monologue is delivered and the fact he can probably come out with it on the spot is insane.
Cerno.
Given the current uptick in charismatic authoritarian politicians, he could definitely become the president of the Philippines. What? Where are these comments? For forcing to be unbanned, another OG had to be banned. Full Metal Alchemist!
What?
Somebody made a Full Metal Alchemist meme in the comments.
Dude, my favorite thing about your comments is the abject lack of context.
It's a temporary ban, okay.
Temp ban.
Cerno, don't leave me.
He's gonna start.
Escape.
The fucking wording. He escaped.
Any lore masters with the details? I assume it's when he said someone had a
If only I saved my time stop for this. God damn it. Okay, I do not buy ice cream.
You fumbled the bag, Harg. What can I say?
motivated, determined, confident, resilient, mentally untouchable.
Give her ice cream.
Oh, it's Harg is turning into Visage.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
you just said
What do you do with ice cream?
not perma.
Ice cream.
LTG is 70k followers, bro. I thought it'd be bigger.
Only 70k on Twitch?
On Twitter.
Oh,
He has like 90k plus on Twitch.
90. Imagine.
What the hell is this? Wall Street Silver Twitter account posting a screen cap of like the BBC, and it's like a news headline saying BBC protests after Twitter labels it government-funded media. And Elon like replies to it saying, "Oh, what does BBC stand for again? I keep forgetting." And then Low Tier God replies, and then like his reply is just cut off.
What does his reply say?
That's the thing, it's cut off, but like you just see Low Tier God and you're like, oh shit.
What does BBC stand for?
Low Tier God. Low Tier God, do not
Based.
follow me if you don't fuck with me, thanks. Okay.
Who does low tier god fuck with?
Not me, that's for sure. Low Tier God, every time I get close to fame, I lose it.
Is he not already? What the fuck is? That's not a real
Low
quote.
tier
I mean,
god.
he is famous. What the fuck is he talking about?
Low Tier God, who can I speak to about getting unbanned from Capcom events? It's been over 3 years now. I'd like to have a serious conversation with someone.
Oh yes, death mark is gonna come in handy.
Uh,
All I have to look for is tri-tip, a chrono
Low Tier
bobble.
God. I'm the only person on this app who can literally Professor X people into making new Twitter accounts just to reply to my tweets.
buy her
NPC.
more ice cream.
Low Tier God, I don't believe in depression because it solves nothing. Okay.
Man, what a
Dude,
yeah.
I can't get over how like he's still like acting like this and like flexing his like his vocal like skill, his wordsmith skill on Twitter constantly.
He's wordsmith. I wish I was as powerful a wordsmith as him.
No, she hates me.
I know, I wish.
If only. What did you do, Harg? What did you do? Did she run away again?
No.
Harg, don't fall down the rabbit hole. Don't
It's-
fall down the rabbit hole.
Uh,
It's my fault.
I
should've
also
never
blame
told
you.
him about this.
I also blame you entirely.
No, he left. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's back in the lake. Okay.
Who is she, and why can't I reach her?
Dude, Harg is just on all fours, feral, just running around looking for her.
Oh
Harg,
God, why did I do this to him?
she's gonna get to a point where she's just gonna fucking freeze your ass, Harg.
Sir, no.
Sonic teaches you how to speedrun the DMV. What?
Harg, whenever you find Nazareth, be nice to her. Give her a little pat on the head.
You better, or else we will find you. We will find you. We will know.
We will injure you.
We will go past injuring.
Not a scrapper. Dude, I was playing
I
the...
gave her ice cream. I gave her ice cream. It's all good enough.
Good. Man, I remember...
Like, he sold me the ice cream. He sold me the ice cream. I gave her the Bro, I bought her ice cream and then he ate it with the fuck.
Oh, wait, what?
I bought the ice cream from her, then proceeded to eat it with her.
You bought it from her and then gave it back? Is that what you did?
Yes.
Nice.
Put money out of it.
Dude, I played a while ago when I didn't have my PC. I got the console port, or the Nintendo Switch port of Risk of Rain 2.
No, don't fucking leave. Stop running away.
It was in
Wait,
this
there's
part. I got stuck
There's
like
a
right here.
mini-map patch for SMT1. That's cool.
How much are these? 330? Bones. Missiles. Dude, there's so many big chests on this stage. I've seen 3. 4? 3.
I found 5 at one point. I just never told you.
Hmm?
I found 5 at one point. I just haven't told you.
You bastard. How could you keep that from me?
Because they're mine. I don't have to. I don't have to give them to you if you don't know about them.
I will fucking kill you. Dude, I'm just gonna send you a picture of the planet Earth. And say doxed. You live on this thing. I know pretty much where you live.
You never know. Maybe I'm on the ISS.
They don't have
I'm
computers that
just
can
hiding
run.
my video game addiction from like the other astronauts on board.
They don't have computers that can run Discovery 2 without cooking you alive.
I mean, the astronauts on the ISS actually do have Wi-Fi. Very good Wi-Fi, mind you.
How the fuck does that work?
The technology.
Technology. It's no wonder people are so afraid of
They
it.
just have good tech. I mean, they can video call their like family and shit on the ground. After all, if they can video call people, I bet like one of them's probably playing CS:GO. And then the server's trying to figure out, hey, where's this guy from? And like they look on the map, they can't find them.
He's in space.
Where the fuck did Cerno go?
Dude, how many
Or
times are you
you
gonna
just
keep
die.
losing track of the little fucking ice fairy?
It doesn't say where she went to. I have to go back to the fucking maids thing and ask them where Cerno is. Bro, it's a whole fucking mansion with like 50 locations I can go to. So I'm not gonna search every single location, and he moves as I move.
And that's on the small side. When the game I'm playing has 100 dungeons. I counted.
Are rooms dungeons now?
No, each one of these dungeons is like a multi-floor, like first-person dungeon. It even has a
Fairy
3D.
maid dormitory, that's it. Speak with me, Fairy maid. I'm looking for someone.
Dude, I hope I either get a little disciple.
Cerno has an igloo?
Where is she? And
She's
where
in an
can I
igloo?
find her?
Yeah, Cerno is in Cerno's igloo, asleep.
She
Wake
took
her
your
up.
ice cream, went home and took a nap. Oh, dude, one of these. I need to get into fucking text adventures, dude. You can do some silly shit.
Don't get into the shit I sent hard.
I'm going to fucking tow some hoes.
Stop.
Hold up, it's night. Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Wow, it's nighttime and Cyrano sleeping? Unheard of.
This explains everything. Okay. Heal up.
Wait, heal? From what?
My time stop is out of energy.
Oh. Ooh, scrapper.
Okay, how the fuck do I even like sure I can give myself back stamina and energy by sleeping. How the fuck do I fill up time stop?
Wait, what the fuck did you spend it on?
No comment.
You know, that's enough. Sin, where's my cat boy uwu redeem? It's...
Can we
I gotta sneeze. Give me a sec.
go? Yes.
I don't know if more than one person requests it. I'll say there's demand for it. He's just gonna get someone else. Like, exactly one other person. Ask for this. Make it happen. Here it is, look. Here it is. Here it is in the VOD. He said it.
What?
Sin doesn't lie. No, I'm talking hypothetical. Son of a fucking bitch. I'm taking this.
Who is Bitkin? Why is he fucking?
I fuck bitches. No, that's a lie. I don't fuck bitches.
No, that's why. They say.
Dude, I don't want...
Oh, I can use time stop once a day. Okay, I see.
You just go to sleep. Take a nap. Does this include the fucking clay dune striders? They can... It doesn't look to me like they're shooting any faster than they usually do.
No, I don't think you can find a clay root side. No, never mind.
I don't... Bitch. Dude, this thing can suck me, but I can't suck it back.
Oh, it's healing.
What? You can suck what back now?
The clay dune strider. It can take my health, but I can't take it back, even
Well,
though, even if I have a fucking...
Why is hit so expensive in this?
Why don't you try getting a job?
Tell me, why did you try getting a job?
I have one. I'm working in the mansion.
Oh.
Okay, where?
Well,
Just doing mage shit. He's the butler. I'm butler, yes.
he's butlering. Is that an Albert reference?
In the
It's an Albert reference.
It's a fucking Albert reference.
Please tell me.
How would you go
Still
get a
no,
job?
still in the mansion.
Well, what was that, Kez?
How would you go get a job at Majestic 12?
Okay, you made dormitory. Speak
What?
with me.
You didn't pick up on it. I'm disappointing you people.
I'm looking for someone. Okay, he's here.
It's acceptable to be disappointed in me.
You didn't pick up on it.
There's a lot of references I don't get. Explain, Harg, did you get the reference?
What reference?
Kaz made a reference. Repeat
I wasn't
yourself.
paying attention, I'm reading.
Never mind.
Harg, how could you do this to Kaz?
How could I do this to Kaz?
You really have no sympathy.
I'm a monster.
He's a monster. Drama alert. What is up? Drama alert nation. It's your host, Killer Meme Star. I could hardly do this again. Currently not at home and I have no audio as well, and it has not been fun.
Okay,
There.
I gave her tea. He's not angry anymore. Let's go.
You sedated her with tea. Where the fuck are the printers?
The Mover 3 composer, writing music for a system that doesn't even have a dedicated sound chip. Piano on fire.
This seems fine. Yeah, everything is okay. Bullets is interesting. God, I need to study every single item in Risk of Rank 2 so I can just spout a random fact. Look at me, a fucking natural. Siren's Call, first try. God, where would I be without my singular fucking shurikens? Barrel. Come on. Stupid. There's two of them. There's two worms and they're wrestling. Health. Oh, that's an interesting fact. Dude, I should chronicle a bunch of useless, stupid facts about Risk of Rain 2. On Siren's Call, if you have the item Monster Tooth, and you break the eggs, they will drop 2 health orbs. In case you need some healing. Yeah, that's gonna do it for you.
Anonymous Agony? What the hell is this game?
Oh shit, they didn't what's his face? Ooh, Chrono Bubble, my beloved. What the hell? I'm fucking drawing a blank. Harg, what's that guy's name? Mandalore did a review of Anonymous Agony.
Yeah, it looks like a really shitty, like,
Yeah, it's fucking
RPG Maker, like, horror game.
That's, I don't know. Is it horror? I didn't get very fucking far in the review. I mean, bad things happen in it, yeah, for sure.
It's like an hour and a half.
But it is a notoriously silly RPG Maker game.
Silly. Oh, it is an RPG Maker game.
That's what I said.
Oh, you said a no.
Hmm? Whoa, he's spinning. He's out of control. Get me the fuck out of here. Holy fucking shit. I thought I was gonna die right there.
That's a good trick.
Healing orb, healing. I can't afford healing shrine. Me when I go to the hospital and my bill is $1 million. Billion. I can't afford healthcare. I can't afford healthcare on this fucking map. I fucking hate this game. Why does anyone play Commando? Healing, just don't get hit forehead. Fucking hell, you're right.
Move back to the room.
Oh, he caught up to Cyrano. No wonder you've been so quiet. Tell us, Kaz, what have you learned about Doom WADs? About the making Doom WADs?
I'm getting better. The new map I'm working on, I'm trying to use more complex shapes. Because the last map was just like big square rooms and like hallways. That's it. This time I want to do like, the idea I have for the map is like, you start in like one big hexagonal room, right? With like a tiny bit of equipment and whatever. Then you have to open doors and like go to these really like long hallways until like they lead you back to the central room. And as you go down these hallways, you'll find keys that'll lead you to like the next few doors. Once you clear out all the side doors, you can like enter the final room. Clear the final room and then you can finish the level.
Man, you're going all in on doors, huh?
It's door practice.
Door
and it's also
practice.
key practice.
You know, you put those two words together, you get dorky. Stop fucking moving. I have no idea how to effectively use grenades. My aim is pitiful. Protection.
Russians trying to help the Kremlin are being scammed and throwing Molotov cocktails at its offices and cars instead. What? How does that work?
You gotta...
Russian pensioners are being tricked into throwing Molotov cocktails at Russian military officers and officials' cars.
What do you mean? Do you say tricked?
Yeah, what the hell?
Stupid fucking flying pests. Blind pests. Where the hell's the teleporter? climb. And...
Oh, you got taken out? I just looked at your streams then.
What?
You're back to stage 1. What happened?
I fucking died. That's what happened. Okay, well, what happened exactly was I was on... Yeah, I got surrounded. I got not ambushed. Well, I got overwhelmed by enemies.
Rest in pepperoni.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate your words.
Unironically hard though, like actually remove that link from my DMs. I do not want to remember this game. Dude, when I figured out that it actually had a very good battle system, I went on a bender.
I swear to God, I'm gonna...
Like...
It's gonna rustle my jimmies how often you use the word bender.
Who is Bender?
Why is he going on him?
I was actually like so confused though, because like... when they were talking about it, like I asked... Because I look at the screenshot, I was like, oh, what is this? I see like Megaton portraits and like text and like statistics like in a regular Megaton game.
Statistics.
And I was like, oh, what is this? And then like, oh, they tell me, oh, it's this game. And I'm like, wait, it's what? I check it out and it's much more worse than I thought. But then the gameplay is actually good. You can like, there's like 10 different systems taken from every single SMT Megaton game in the game. And there's like extra systems as well to like help with the combat and make it more like fun and like interactive.
The man just straight up sat up in his chair so he can tell us how good this game is.
Oh no, it's not that good. There are better. Like that other Megaton fan game I was just playing.
Oh yeah, that one. The one where you died?
Like,
what is it, like twice?
This one is just like, there's so much shit to do. I counted, there's like 100 dungeons in it. 100! The actual icky parts are like a very minor part of the game. You can even ignore them. Hell, if you even do them, sometimes it will make the game harder. Because you won't have access to party members if you do it.
I'm sure it'll make the game plenty hard. As
Shut the fuck up.
I'm so fucking hilarious.
Very funny.
Like, unironically, if you do the icky parts, like, you straight up will have party members refusing to join you.
Are they disgusted by your conduct?
Pretty much. So, technically, you can get through the whole game without doing any of that. It's just that the fact that it exists, and, well, the whole tone of the game kind of just makes me uncomfortable. Which is a shame, because, like, you have 20 elements. 20 elements! You have, like, 4 different physical elements, like Slash, Pierce, Havoc, other kind of shit. Like, tons of magic elements. You have fire, ice, electricity, force, wind, gravity, nuclear, wind, water. Like, you get the point.
Yes. I'm sure
And you even have special classes as well. Like, you can start the game without even having the ability to summon demons.
Man, I'm certain the physical abilities are very fleshed out.
You can straight up just start the game without being able to summon demons in the first place. You can just start the game as like a regular student with a sword.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just an everyday guy with a sword.
And if you want to summon demons, you actually have to find a character who can do that. Who actually has like that class or that skill. It's actually very interesting. But considering what it is.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it even has a very interesting like upgrade system as well. Because along with like gaining XP, you also gain magnetite. Now normally magnetite is just used for like keeping your demons alive.
Yes.
And like keeping them active like when you're walking around. But you can also use magnetite gain for your demons and use it to like upgrade skills. Like if you gather enough magnetite, you can increase their stats. Or maybe you can turn like a weak wind spell into a medium wind spell. Or a multi-target wind spell. Or maybe you can even change their like basic physical attack etc., etc. Or just straight up give new skills without even having to fuse. It's actually really interactive. It's actually fun, but it is what it is.
What do you mean by this?
Furious clicking from Harg. Harg, you don't have to click. Just hit enter if you're trying to like skip text. That's
Oh,
quieter.
enter is okay.
And instead of like clicking on like
No, he knows immediately what I'm doing.
there's so much fucking text.
Just
Just
read.
press enter and save yourself. Just hold enter if you don't want to read any of it.
Read, Harg, read. No.
And since it's a text adventure, instead of just clicking the options, you can just type in a number and hit enter.
I mean, I hope he's already doing that, no? I mean, that isn't
Nah, he's probably playing with just one hand.
I can't believe you would say that.
No,
I-
no. I would never do this.
The
I
accusations.
don't clean, guys. I don't do this shit.
Yeah, press enter. Press enter to stop yourself from getting carpal tunnel.
Oh, he's very familiar with carpal tunnel. I think your wrists are already fucked. Dude, you played.
Do you actually have carpal tunnel, Howard?
No, he's
I
played.
think I'm on the verge of getting it just because I played also for like 2 years.
Of course you played Osu.
Dude, Harg, you're way too fucking young to have a fucked up wrist already.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt no more. It only hurts if I like sit for the 6 hours. I can do something with the mouse.
Okay, that's understandable. Your wrist-
Cerno doesn't hate me. That's fucking cool.
She doesn't hate you. The good at motherfucker, dude. I'm 15. 15 short. Where am I gonna get $15 from? Oh
Clean
yes,
the base.
yes. Look at this.
Ew. Hold up. What the fuck? Flan is sleeping in the basement? What? Doesn't he own the mansion?
And it's 15.
Flan?
Flan.
Flanzen?
Yes.
Flan.
Not Flander.
Oh.
Flander. Stop, you buffoon.
You said Flan. I was like, Flanzen?
Oh thank God. Oh, I got a fucking watch. Can't wait to break this
Wait,
thing.
Sin is 15. Underrated alert.
No.
Sin, are you actually 15?
No.
Well, go explain the Conqueror.
The people on your screen are made up. Don't worry about them, Kankuro.
People on my screen are made up.
Don't take anything streamed here seriously. Yes, I'm sorry. We're all just actors.
Post-apocalyptic sci-fi romance. Oh, that's a mouthful.
Okay, fine. I'll take my meds.
Oh
You
no,
really
freaking
believe it?
Twitter knows me now. My tweets are starting to pop up in Espanol.
Yes. Get people the tweets ves. Cause. Wait, what kind of tweets are they?
I don't know. I think they're talking about a chili dog or something.
Dude, if it's something about the country of
Dinero
Chile, dude, I'm gonna fucking
gaseosa.
slap you. I'm
Like,
gonna.
I'll just. Dinero gaseosa. Ahora le vai a decir Pancho a completo venda patria culiar ridiculo mierde. Wait, is this person saying that like, you're ridiculous for like just eating one hot dog for dinner?
I mean, if you're
I
having
love
dinner,
being-
you should
oh,
at
wait.
least have two.
Let me look at the original post. Luka Doncic. Look, wait, isn't this guy a professional tennis player?
Wait, what?
No, he's a professional basketball player. I love being poor and very poor. It does not take away the pleasure of playing with money, going for a rich man and a capitalist soda. What the fuck does he mean by this?
Dude, you get some very fascinating tweets, Cass.
This is my following tab too. That's the word part. It's not for you. It's not the actual weird tab. I don't even know how I got this.
Dude, your vanilla tab is weird enough, it seems.
I just follow Megaten people. Why am I getting this?
He's following Megaten people. Why are they weird? Silliest statements. That if
now
you
I am become deaf, destroyer of worlds. Supposedly invents a nuclear bomb, can't even speak basic English.
just follow Persona people like the rest of the normies.
No, thank you.
The man has standards.
In the PS Vita Nintendo Dogs ripoff, all the dogs have voice acting. It's the worst fucking thing on the planet. Why would you give a dog's voice acting?
Dog voice acting? Wait. My honest reaction.
Do you really believe it?
While dreaming, you hear the voice of God. You who believe in me,
Reference.
work hard at musical performance tomorrow. For musical performance, shall be blessed.
Megaten reference. Voice of God.
What did you even notice?
It's a Megaton reference, dude. You have to play the saxophone.
YHVH has noticed you. Across
Kids noticed me. Okay, what's his musical
Get noticed. Dude, I want that game to have an equally robust musical instrument system.
Oh hey, my favorite artist is putting out a manga pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Like Dojin.
Oh,
I'm excited.
rock items. More.
They're not making it of like the game I like. They're making it about a side game.
Do you not like the side game?
It's fine. SMT-if is cool and all, but I would have rather they made one of Megaten 2. Because that's their main thing. Plus, I love Megaten 2.
True.
Twitter be like, I can't stand these porn memes. 10 months later, Lamau.
Dude, I swear to God that how many people do you follow?
339.
339. Okay, that's like
I
a
would
little
say-
over twice as many as I do. Okay, because I believe there's a lot of overlap between the people that you and I follow. Because I've seen like a lot of the memes that you read, I've seen them on my Twitter feed as well.
I would say half of these people I follow are VTubers, maybe a bit more than half. And the rest are like artists or Megaten people. Or other people from other interests I have.
Man, I only follow artists if they are also VTubers. Like Mar and Flan. I love the
Alright.
ATG missiles.
Okay, legitimately hard. Remove that link from like the DMs. I do not want to remember this game.
Dude, you could have just typed that out.
Okay, tell you what, I have something.
What do you think?
I'm gonna do this.
Ark, what have you done?
He's gonna add another link actually. He's not gonna delete it, he's gonna post a second one.
Happy now? You can't see it anymore.
No, god damn it.
You have to choose to click it. You decide to study Education XP +1.
That way they can be groomed VTuber artists. Dr. P, what did you mean by this?
Actually, if there's one thing I want to do before I actually stop playing that game, I want to grab Rosanna and put her in my team.
You're gonna grab her?
From Megaten 2. You know Rosanna hard. You wanna know why I
Yeah.
really want her?
Why?
I checked out her wiki page on like her stats and whatever. Guess what she has as like a starting skill.
Why? Well, I don't know the skills. Harg.
Or I'm gonna have to find out. I'm gonna have to remember. I forgot.
He forgot.
He has to remember he forgot.
How are you gonna talk about something and then forget? Wait, hold on, guys. Let me
It
look
was
this
it
up.
was some sort of extremely powerful skill. Give me a break. Give me a second. Oh wait, her name's not Rosanna. It's Wichita Town, but whatever.
You got it. Whatever.
This
Gets a woman's name wrong. It's whatever. Based cast.
Oh yeah, The woman starts with a grenade launcher.
Iconic.
And what else? What else? Oh yeah, she knows Triesto.
Triesto.
You remember Triesto?
Yes.
She is one of the few people in the entire game who knows Triesto.
Bro, you can do both?
Wait, no.
And
Blue portal,
at level
portal.
50, she learns the skill nuclear missile.
It's not a spell, it's technology.
Do you know what she does when you like start fighting her?
No.
It's like an event. She throws a nuclear missile at you and cuts off your entire part, half of your entire party's HP. And then you have to fight her. And then when you get her back to like the level you fought her at, she learns how to do it.
Bro.
Casually throws a nuclear missile. It's so batshit insane. I love it. But I just can't play it, man. It just makes me uncomfortable.
God, you one of these days you're gonna have to get out of your comfort zone so you can enjoy some real gaming, Kaz. Some real fucking gaming.
I'm trying to be say-so.
Become uncomfortable.
I'm trying to be say-so, my man.
Dude, you don't have to like dip down as bad as us, but like holy shit. We'll gently push you away if it gets too bad. You ever played Devil's Survivor?
Yes.
Tell us more. Well, the Dr. P is the one that asked. I have a question. No,
Shoot.
not me, Dr. P. Dr. P has a question, Dr. Pebbles. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Devil Survivor is also an SMT game. I know why he's asking.
But do you know
Shoot,
what he's
I
asking?
will answer your query.
Is there really a demon that slaps Yuzu's tits?
I actually don't know that.
Hold up. Nazrin comes to Lakeside. Nazrin meets you for the first time and offers greetings.
My beloved.
Unironically, I don't know that. But Yuzu is treated as kind of like the fucking fan service girl after all, so it's not out of the question. But that's something I feel like I'd hear from a porn game, not Devil Survivor.
Do you really believe it?
That unironically is something I feel like I'd hear from like a porn game, not Devil Survivor.
I kept... Oh, well, Dr. Pebble says, I kept hearing about it. That
I've
like it
never
was a
heard of
meme.
that. It must just be a joke.
Yeah, it's a meme.
Because like Yuzu and like EO in like Devil Survivor 2 are just plain fan service girls after all. It's not far-fetched, but I doubt that's actually real.
I hope you're wrong. Hope you play the game, you go all the way.
I have played Devil Survivor. I've never seen it.
You've never seen it? Maybe it is a joke. Maybe it's an Easter egg even. Who knows?
Easter egg, yeah. Yeah, I doubt.
I don't know how these games play out, I'm just talking shit.
Devil Survivor is basic, including that the 3DS's 3D features do not work on her now. Yeah, that's because it's a DS game, Super Crunch. Like, it's just ported onto, like, 3DS, so it doesn't have 3D features. Devil Survivor is basically like the Fire Emblem of, like, Megaten games. It has the same gameplay and whatever. The story is actually pretty cool. It has nothing to do with, like, the typical SMT stuff.
Well, tell me, what is a game called Devil Survivor about? If it's not the usual formula.
The common thing between both games are in a different universe. The common thing between both games is like Tokyo gets put on lockdown because of like some supernatural shit that's going on, like the world's pretty much ending, right? And in those 7 days the lockdown goes on for, you have to survive. Like all like these demons popping up and shit happening.
When it hits the fan.
And then after 7 days, like it all comes to a head. In Devil Survivor 1, it's basically just a demonic invasion. So the Japanese army like traps you in Tokyo to keep the demons from leaving. And then in Devil Survivor 2, it's not, there are demons, but they're not the big threat. It's actually incomprehensible Lovecraftian horrors from space that are named after constellations.
Dude, me studying the...
No, they're named after stars.
Me studying these beasts so they're no longer incomprehensible. Simply
They're
comprehensible.
not even demons, they're just stars.
Stars?
Like, how do I explain it? Devil Survivor 1
Yes.
and DS2 have like nothing to do with each other in the story. They're just different universes. DS1, the whole story is like far in the past. There used to be this god that ruled the world called Baal, but sometime afterwards, the current god of SMT, the Abrahamic god, defeated Baal and split him into like multiple pieces into the demons of Bel. Now, when does the what's it called? When the what's it called? The lockdown happens, these Bel demons start popping up.
Bell demons? Brass contraptions?
These Bel demons started popping up, and then to save your ass, because like, have you ever watched the movie Mirai Nikki? Not the movie, the TV show like Mirai Nikki?
Sadly.
You know how the whole point of that story is like on their phones they get like a future diary? That is the exact same thing in Devil Survivor 1 and 2. In DS1, they get like a premonition every day. They get a premonition of the day's events. Like at X time, these people are going to die because of this. Same with DS2, but instead you get videos. Yes, they updated. No more text. You get videos of your death. But yeah, in DS1, basically you get a text message saying that like, hey, you and your party members are gonna die to like this demon popping up. So then you're forced to have to fight the demon to like change your fate. And the demon's name is Belder. Bel, right? It's a Bel demon. You don't notice yet. You don't know anything about the Bel shit at this point. Once you kill Belder, you unintentionally enter yourself into this competition between the Bel demons. The whole point of this competition is to like fuse all the Bel demons together to become the king of Bel, or like the successor to Baal.
Bro. Sin.
Yes.
Sin. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean? What are the options? What are the options? Well, just show me.
Hold up, let me if I can do this.
But yeah, since you've entered yourself into this competition, your only choice is to fight the rest of the Bel demons and become the king of and survive. And the endings are based on like what you decide to do on the last day. Like, do you decide to like ignore all of this and like escape? Do you decide to like become the king of Bel but serve God? Do you decide to become the king of Bel but fight God? It's actually pretty interesting. It's like an original way to do the story. But Devil Survivor 2 doesn't have this whole Bel thing. Instead, the whole point of Devil Survivor 2 story is that there's this like administrator of the world. There's like this machine that like administrates the world, and it has deemed humanity to be a failure.
Wonder why.
And so it sends down these incomprehensible monsters that are like literally stars down to Earth to like erase humanity every day. And you join this like governmental organization called GIPS to like fight these things
Gyps?
and keep them from destroying the world. Yeah, the name it's literally called GIPS in the story. JPs.
Oh.
While dreaming, you hear the voice of God. You who believe in me. Work hard at studying tomorrow, for studying shall be blessed. What did you mean, Vince?
You better listen to Yiva.
Go back to school. Study hard.
I'm too strong now.
But yeah, every day one of those big star things come down to like fight you, and you have to fight them off. eventually you realize that the administrator is like literally turning the world into void, and that all that's left is just Tokyo.
School is
So you
cringe.
realize you have no choice but to fight the administrator and redo the world. The thing
Understandable.
is, though, your party members have different opinions on how the world should be redone, and so you have to pick a path and like go with it.
Speaking of opinions, would you agree with Kankuro? School is cringe. No matter what you do, the story takes place in a Japanese high school.
A few years when I was in high school, I would have said like, "Hey, Japanese high school settings are fine," but now that I'm an adult, I realize school is fucking boring. Please make these people at least like college students.
College is
Then they have
fascinating.
much more freedom.
Siren's Call first try.
Like, give me a Persona game with college students, so that I'm not stuck going to school every fucking day. I can choose to like skip my lectures and go out fighting demons. That would be fucking rad.
That sounds fucking
Instead of like
expensive.
having to base your schedule off of like, oh, when you can actually fight demons. No, let me fight demons at will.
Dude, let me tell you, the first time I played Persona 4, I wasn't like at all familiar with. I haven't played in like JRPGs at that time. I was completely unfamiliar. So whenever I signed up for one of the clubs, I think the soccer club,
Yeah.
which anytime you show up, you increase your strength stat, right? Or
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. And I didn't realize going was optional. I thought you had to go. So immediately I showed up, like I spent several consecutive days just playing soccer, and immediately maxed out that one thing. And I found an Oni and just used that for the whole game.
You didn't fuse any new personas?
What? No, my Oni was just so powerful.
Oh, base.
Yeah, that's all I remember. I played it a second and a third time, where
It's like that one thing that like that Elite Four member says in like the Gen 2 Pokemon games. Strong trainers don't just fight with like the strongest Pokemon. They win with the Pokemon they like. And that rings very true for SMT. Yeah, I know you can get better demons by just continuously fusing. But what if I wanted to use my favorite demons?
the most based.
I don't care if they're weak, I will still use them. I will still kill God with a pixie.
Hell yeah. God, I need to play Persona. Actually, I need to play one of the SMT games now. I've played enough Persona, the fourth one.
I would say... what do you like out of JRPGs? I can recommend you one.
God, it's hard to say. I have not...
What do you like about Persona?
It's been so
Do you
fucking
like
long.
the social aspect? Because you won't find it in SMT.
You know what? I want to try something. I want to try something different. If there's no
Wait, do you-
social aspect.
Do
what?
you want a third-person dungeon crawler or a first-person one?
I want to try first person actually.
Okay.
Like, give me choices.
In that case, you'll be locked to a more older gameplay style, like in the combat. Because all the first-person ones use a very simple battle system. It's pretty similar to Persona, but it's like, compared to later SMT games with press turn, it's less interesting. Oh, and you don't even know what press turn is, don't you?
Yeah, no, I was thinking, like, I had that question right in my mind.
Press turn. It's a battle system that came up with SMT3 Nocturne. It's probably one of the most interesting JRPG battle systems I've seen. Basically, when you start a battle, you have like one action per like party member. Usually it's just 4 party members. And every time you do something like hit a critical or hit an enemy weakness, you are given an extra action. Or technically you only use half an action. So if you like keep hitting criticals or keep hitting an enemy weakness, you can theoretically get 8 turns, 8 actions in 1 turn instead of 4.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Also, damage is doubled. It's very high risk, high reward.
Risk?
But the enemy can do that to you. So if an enemy hits your weakness, they get an extra action. And that's like the most simplest way I can explain it. So it very much rewards like building teams around like the certain boss you fight. Also, SMT is heavily dependent on buffs and debuffs. Persona, you can get away with it kind of because it's easier. But SMT, if you don't buff and debuff, you will die. Guaranteed. Now, if I had to recommend, what kind of story themes do you like? Like, I can give you like a brief synopsis of like the stories of the games.
Yes, give me options and then I'll make a selection from those options.
Alright. So the game that I made hard play, that was Kyuyaku Megami Tensei. Kyuyaku means Megami Tensei, the Old Testament. Why is it called the Old Testament? Well, what does Shin Megami Tensei mean? New digital devil story, true digital devil story. Or true or new reincarnation of goddess. Before we had Shin Megami Tensei, we had Megami Tensei. And original Megaten game was based off of a novel by this guy named Aya Nakajima. Not Nakajima, Aya Nishitani. I call him Nakajima, oh god.
How could you do this?
The name Nakajima will become familiar to you in a minute. The original story of the book was just this high schooler in the 80s named Akemi Nakajima gets bullied by his classmates. So, and he's also a genius at like computer programming and the occult. So he develops a demon summoning program on the computer and uses it to summon the demon Loki to kill his like bullies. But then it goes way too far. Like Loki starts asking for sacrifices and whatever. Eventually it gets to the point where Nakajima just says, like, I can't do this anymore. And so Loki gets set loose in the world. So it's up to him to like solve his mess. Along with like another girl who he meets called Yumiko Shirasagi. Now, it's revealed in the book that apparently Nakajima and Yumiko are the reincarnations of the creator gods of Japan, Izanagi and Izanami.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the name Reincarnation of the Goddess or Megami Tensei comes from. And the original Megaten game is set between like the first two books. It's unrelated to like the book story, but it's like the demon lord Lucifer has come up, and it's up to Nakajima and Yumiko to stop him from taking over the world. He's currently holed up in like a big demonic labyrinth. You have to go through this labyrinth and kill him. It's very simple. The entire game is a first-person dungeon crawler. That's Megami Tensei 1. Pretty simple game. I wouldn't recommend playing it as your first game, because it's a very simple game.
Very simple.
Like, you can unironically finish the game by just spamming the attack command. Magic is fairly useless. Every boss has an omni magic resistance. Megami Tensei 2?
Only 80 hours, baby game.
Oh, it's like... Actually, no, the original two Megaten games are pretty short. Compared to other Megaten games. I'd say you can finish them in like... You can finish Megaten 1 in like 30 hours, maybe. While other Megaten games are like 80 hours. Megaten 2 is a whole original story. Developed by Atlas. It's not based on the books or anything. It's a whole different thing. But if you play the story of Megaten 2 and then you play SMT after, you will realize that SMT copied Megaten 2 so shamelessly. The story of Megaten 2 is basically like after you defeat Lucifer, at the end of the 20th century, a nuclear war erupts and the world ends. 30-something years later, you and your friend are like have grown up in a bomb shelter, and you two are just like some RPG playing dipshits. You start playing this like RPG game called Devil Busters, but when you finish the game, you unintentionally summon a demon called Pazuzu that was like stuck in the computer.
Pazuzu.
He calls you to the messiahs who are destined to like save the world, and he tasks you with like leaving the shelter and like exploring to destroy Tokyo to save the world. Now your friend, he fucking drinks the Kool-Aid. He like wholeheartedly believes this, even though it does sound suspicious. Shortly after you leave the shelter and explore a bit, Pazuzu tells you to kill this like witch in Tokyo Tower, who used to be on his side but betrayed him. When you meet the witch, she tells you that Pazuzu is full of shit and he's just using you to become like the next demon lord of Tokyo, like the next ruler of Tokyo. Now, you can tell her no, I don't believe you, but in the original NES game, if you do that, well, she one-shots you. She's level 100. In the SNES version, she just walks away. She's like, okay, you don't believe me? Fine, I'll just leave. You never get to fight her. What else? But yeah, the only way to progress the game is to tell your friend, I don't believe Pazuzu, I'm going with the witch. And then your friend, he still believes in Pazuzu, so he's like, damn it, I'll take my half of the money and I'll take the dog. The next time we meet, we'll have to be enemies. Basically, you divorce your friend.
Divorce your friend.
And the witch joins you instead.
Understandable.
The rest of the game is basically just like exploring Tokyo, going on wacky adventures, collecting these like 7 pillars of Solomon. These items come in useful later. And your entire goal is to defeat the demon lord Baal. But once you defeat Baal, you're only at like the halfway point of the game. I'm not going to spoil the rest of the game.
Good. No spoilers.
There's one thing about the game though, you start realizing that stuff isn't how it really is. Like maybe like the forces of God aren't actually good. This is when they start introducing the like law versus chaos aspect. But there is no actual alignment system. It's just like a few choices you make in the game. And it's not even very well explained. I still love the game though. The atmosphere is unparalleled. But the gameplay is also very simple. It's the same as Mega Man 1, except you have more magic options. But magic is still not very useful. If you want to start playing the game, Mega Man 2 is an okay starting point, but it's not... You will get bored. Unless you're hard.
No, sir, no left to the mansion.
You have to go chase her again. No, but where do you think would be a good place to start?
There's also Kyoyaku Megami Tensei. I didn't mention Kyoyaku. Kyoyaku is basically Mega Man 1 and 2 in one SNES cartridge. The original games were on NES, by the way. The original 2 games in an SNES cartridge remade. They didn't change the gameplay or anything, it's just giving them a new coat of paint. And it actually looks pretty good. There are also some like quality of life features and like some extra stuff. But that's about it. I would recommend if you ever want to play Mega Man 1 and 2, play Kyoyaku. Don't play the original games. Why? Because they don't have a map. You will have to like draw maps on paper to navigate the dungeons. Thankfully, the remakes actually give you an auto map. Okay, now we get on to Shin Megami Tensei.
Mm-hmm.
SMT1 is, in all respects, a classic. It's an update in like gameplay from Mega Man 2, and the story actually is pretty okay. And there's actually an alignment system. The gist of the story from SMT1 is just, there's like some sort of teleportation accident, and demons are summoned to Tokyo. Started overrunning Tokyo. You were just a regular guy stuck in the middle of this. Where you start having these prophetic dreams about you and like 2 other guys who join you later on. Eventually you fight. Eventually you get, after like some fights against like the invading American army and like the forces of chaos, the Americans launch an ICBM strike on Tokyo to nuke it because like they want to contain the demons.
The combination of Risk of Rain 2 and Kaz intro to Mega 10 is expanding my mind. Yes, Kankuro.
Basically, the story of SMT1 is just the same as Megaten 2. Tokyo gets nuked and you are whisked into the future and destroy Tokyo, and you have to find like what is the best way to remake the world with the force of law, the force of chaos, or maybe there's a third way, a neutral way. It's very much just exploring and just seeing like what is your worldview. It's a very interesting game. I don't think I can really explain it very well. The gameplay is actually improved from Megaten 2. Bosses are actually weak. People are actually weak to magic. Magic is actually useful. It's still a first-person dungeon crawler though. Yeah, that's basically just the story. SMP1's story is, I can just describe it as classic. It's basically the first half of Megaten 2, but remade. Now, SMT2 is when stuff gets a bit different. SMT2 basically reveals that the canonical ending of SMT1 was a neutral ending, and now it's like half a century later. After the SMT1 protagonist defeats the force of law and chaos, he establishes like a city on the ruins of Tokyo called Tokyo Millennium. However, the law faction ends up killing the hero in like a cave-in, and they take control of Tokyo Millennium. You, however, are just a nameless person called Hawk. You're a gladiator in this Coliseum arena, and when you start the game, you're on the cusp of like your final match. If you win this match, you'll become a citizen of the center, which is like the main like city area. After you finish your match, you get called upon by like the leader of Valhalla, which is like the district you live on, and it's revealed to you that you're not actually like some nameless person. You're actually the Messiah who has been lost all this time. You are destined to like save the world. However, through all of this, you start realizing like there's something wrong with everything as you do all these missions for like the center and whatever.
The Messiah.
Basically, you go to this kind of like cyberpunk post-apocalyptic world, and like everyone's hailing you as like the savior of the world, but you start realizing like there's something wrong with all of this. That is like the gist of Megaten 2 story, SMT2 story. The first part at least. The second part is the exact same as Megaten 2's second part, but I won't tell you what. You just have to see it. I am unfortunately guilty of spoiling hard, so he didn't get the first time view of the second part of Megaten 2 or SMT2. Oh, and the final boss of Megaten 2 and SMT2 is God. Yes, you fight God twice.
Twice? It sounds like overkill, isn't it?
But yeah, that's the gist of SMT2 story. It's basically the same as SMT1, but slightly updated. There's a slightly different battle system. There's more demons you can fuse, more magic, etc. Yeah, that's SMT2. SMT3 is when stuff gets a bit different. This is when they introduce a press turn system, so the gameplay is very different. Along with that, you don't work with a party of 6, you work with a party of 4 here and now. The whole gist of SMT3's story is that the world fucking ends in the first hour of the game, and Lucifer turns you into a demi-fiend, basically a half-demon, half-human hybrid. When the world ends, it gets turned into this kind of like proto-world called the Vortex World. And it's from this proto-world that like humans can like submit their beliefs of the world and how they want the world to be remade to like the god of this world. Konitsuchi. Something Suchi, I forget.
Something Suchi.
But since you're not human anymore, you cannot develop like a reason. A reason is kind of like a template for like how you want the world to be remade. And so you have to explore this new vortex world, talk to all the humans still left, find if you want to like support their reasons, or blaze your own path of like remaking the world. That is the gist of SMT3 story. It's a very different game compared to SMT1 and 2. There isn't an alignment system, there's just reasons. Now SMT4 is much more classic. SMT4 is basically, how do I say it? It's SMT1 all over again, but with a new coat of paint and slightly different story beats. It uses press turn, it's also on the 3DS, so you can just emulate it.
Nice.
I'm not going to spoil SMT4 story very much, but it's like a mix of SMT4 and Nocturne. It's got like SMT1 story and Nocturne's gameplay. It's also a third-person dungeon crawler as well, same with Nocturne. Third person, so yeah. You also have SMT4 Apocalypse, which is... Think of it as like an SMT4 fanfiction. Its gameplay is heavily improved, but the story is kind of weird. Weird as in, it's not SMT. It's very much Persona-like.
A Persona-like.
And then SMT5, well, I don't think you have a Switch, so I don't think you can play it.
Me?
I wouldn't recommend starting with SMT5.
Who told you I don't own a Switch?
I guessed.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
Had
well,
a-
do you have $60?
Spent $60 buying Deep Rock Galactic and Killing Floor 2.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, yeah, it's only on Switch, but I wouldn't recommend starting with SMT5.
yeah.
If you want a good place to start, if you want to play a first-person dungeon crawler... Oh, I forgot. Strange Journey. Strange Journey is also considered a mainline game, but it's completely divorced from like the typical SMT story. The whole story of Strange Journey is that like in the near future, there's this like there's like anomaly going on in like the Arctic called a Schwarzwald, like this big black hole, and it's projected to like take over the world if it's not stopped. So you and like a bunch of and like this multinational task force is like sent into the Schwarzwald to figure out how to like destroy it. However, when you get in, you crash land and you realize it's full of demons. So and then you basically explore this like otherworldly place as part of like this military expedition. It has law and chaos just like SMT1. I would say Strange Journey has the best story out of all mainline Megatons. It's also a first-person dungeon crawler, but it's a much more modern game. If you want a good place to start, and you want to play a first-person dungeon crawler, play Strange Journey. It's very good, but it doesn't have press turn. It has a modification of like a mix of like Persona's battle system with like the One More system, and like SMT1's SMT1 and 2's battle system. So yeah, you want to play a first-person dungeon crawler? Play Strange Journey.
I'm on Mythics already. Yeah. Yes, Count Kuro. I'm on the moon.
The original Strange Journey you can play on DS, but there's also a Redux version, which is like a remastered port with like extra content. The Redux is kind of, how do I say it? It's different in like presentation and whatever. But you can try that as well if you want the extra content. So yeah, you want to play a first-person dungeon crawler? Play Redux. Play Strange Journey. Preferably Redux. If you want to play a third-person dungeon crawler, start with like Nocturne or SMT4. You could also play SMT4 Apocalypse, but if you play that, you'll be very confused in the story. Because the story of SMT4 Apocalypse is based on SMT4's story. If you haven't played it, you won't know what the hell's going on. So yeah, play Strange Journey, play SMT4, or Nocturne. One of those three. You can emulate all of them, by the way. Strange Journey is on a DS or 3DS. Nocturne, you can play the original Nocturne on PS2, but you can also just play like the remastered version on Steam. There you go. There's your introduction to Megaton. But if you want to get really esoteric, and you don't mind playing a very old and kind of gameplay shit game, I can recommend you my favorites.
Oh yes. Tell me your favorites.
Alright, there is Megaten 2, which is what Hari is playing right now. Unfortunately, the story it's an SNES game. So the story is very light, the gameplay is extremely simple, and it's extremely frustrating. It's Nintendo hard. Or you can play SMT1, which is easier, actually has a good story, has a proper alignment system, and is much more advanced in gameplay than Megaten 2. Or yeah, Megaten 2 or SMT1, one of those two. Or you can play G10, but G10 is you can't even play it anyway.
What do you mean?
You need a PC98 emulator and you need no jack.
Oh, I'll just ask my buddy. He'll translate for me.
And I haven't made the fix yet, the video yet, so you can't even play the English fix I have.
I guess I'll have to wait for the Kaz video.
You will get it very soon. But yeah, if you don't mind the gameplay stuff and you don't mind the story stuff, play Megaten 2 or SMT 1, one of those two. They're very good games. Not Megaten 2 though. Megaten 2 is just stuff. It's just atmosphere. The gameplay shit. SMT 1 at least has good gameplay. But yeah, a good starting point is SMT 4, Strange Journey, or Nocturne. But Nocturne's hard. Very hard.
Man, I need to rewatch. I saw a video before I understood what the... Actually, I still hardly understand what the hell's going on, but this fight against the Matador.
The Matador is basically a filter. It's a he's a skill check. Matador's whole gameplay is just checking like, hey, did you grind enough? Did you have like buffs and debuffs? Do you know how like weaknesses work? It's test. And it's also very early in the game. Matador's only level 30. If you don't understand Nocturne's mechanics, Matador will be very hard. If you actually decide to learn, Matador will not be very hard.
He's not hard if you do know what you're doing.
I should do my Duolingo reps, I forgot.
Jesus. Yeah, of course. How would you learn at the time? GameFAQs had no guides back then. What do you say to Kankuro's comment, Kaz?
Get good. Realize that buffs are useful. It's not like Pokemon where like buffing and debuffing isn't that useful.
Right.
I mean, it is useful in competitive for sure. It is very useful in like gameplay. But compared to Megaten, not as useful as Megaten buffs and debuffs. You will not live in Megaten unless you can buff and debuff. Pokemon? You can. Then again, I guess SMT
has more demons than Pokemon.
SMT is demon Pokemon after all.
Demonmon. Pocket demons.
Although the Megaten fan game I was talking about, right? Not that one. The one that's like what Hari is playing. That one. It actually has a lot of features I would love to see in other Megaten games. Like it has combo spells. Combo spells, dude. What Megaten games have combo spells? Only Persona 2. And it's actually very useful. Like, let's say for example you have like the basic electricity spell Zeo, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you want to use a multi-target Zeo spell, multi-target electric spell, but you don't have the spell itself. Well, you can use a combo spell, Link Mazio. It basically has the effects of like Mazio, which is like the multi-target electricity spell, but you have to like link it with like another person's like spell. Like if you have one person who knows Agi, which is like the basic fire spell, and you have one person who knows Zeo, you can link them both together and you can use Mazio. It's so cool. There's also a lot more extra stuff you can do. Like if you have 3 characters with like the gunslinger traits, meaning that they're like mainly a gunfighter, you can make them do like a combination gun attack. Or maybe you can do like a combo spell that like does 2 types of damage. It's so creative. And considering that there's like 1,000+ characters / demons you can use, you can like really modify your party to like do really interesting things. It's so cool. But why does it have to be that kind of game? If I wanted to play something like that, I wouldn't be playing an RPG. It actually aggravates me, honestly. That I really want to talk about this game, right? But like, I'm embarrassed to be playing it.
The one that you had mentioned earlier?
Yeah. It's just that type of game. I don't like those types of games. But the actual like combat gameplay, RPG gameplay, it's so good. But it's that type of game. So like I'm actually like shamed. I'm actually like ashamed to be playing it.
It is.
Like, come on.
Dude, one of these days, you will shed your shame. I mean, you're a VTuber after all.
I mean, obviously I can just not play that part of the game, right?
Right?
But it's just the good connotations. It's the same reason why I feel uncomfortable with playing G10, because everyone knows G10 is like that gore porn game, when in reality it's not. I mean, it's there. There's like 1 scene of gore and like 2 sex scenes, but it's a PC 98 game. What do you expect? Plus 3 scenes, plus a few naked demon designs in 100 hours of gameplay. It's hardly even there. But no, it's just the rumors behind the game that just make it weird.
Kakudo says embrace the cringe, Kaz.
And this is even worse. Ugh, I'm sorry, I'm kind of ranting here, but it's like...
Don't apologize for
maybe
ranting.
I don't know, maybe I'm just like too shy when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I just think that like, if you're just curious and you want to try it out, these can be really good games. It's just that like, what the devs are just also kind of freaking weird.
Dude, Mitrix is trying to pull a fucking low tier god. Die, you are nothing.
Oh, my stomach's growling. I'll be right back, stream. I'll be right back, Sin. I gotta go.
We heard that.
You heard that?
Yes.
Then you know I must leave. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
5 minutes without Kaz. How's it going over there, Harg?
Good.
Did Kaz do his reps already, or did he only mention that he hasn't done them yet?
Yeah, he mentioned it.
God, as soon as he's back. The fabled 5 minutes. Get rooted, Mithrix. Stay the fuck away from me. Oh. Your rooting is more like a suggestion to Mithrix. If he really wants to swing his stupid fucking hammer, he really can. Nope. Finally, I was able to fucking survive a run with Commando. God, it feels so fucking vanilla, man. Especially after playing every other survivor with all their fucking gimmicks. Oh, there goes my single fucking bottle. It's okay. It's alright. Everything's gonna be fine. Wait. Do I not? Oh, right, it was the last turn I had shurikens. And that's it. What is it now? Wave phase 3. The phase where I fucking die.
The phase where you fucking die. Yes.
I mean, at the very least, he can't hit me with this... the grounded shockwave thing. There you go. Back to fuck up. Okay. Holy fucking shit, my safer space is blocked the first hit of Big Spinny.
Yes, good old Big Spinny.
But he killed all of my drones with Big Spinny. Every single one of them. Just picked them back up.
I'm fucked.
What did you do?
Dinner ain't ready yet.
Hey, in the meantime, you can do your fucking reps.
In the meantime, I can eat this fucking granola bar. I don't want to do my reps. I'm hungry.
I don't want my reps. I want a fucking granola bar. Hammer. Spin. Spin to win. Not even worried. No concern here. Get rooted. Don't move.
Yo,
My healing drone's
okay,
back on the ground.
You guys did not hear that stomach growl, but like that was like a straight 10 seconds of like pure growling coming from my stomach.
You should record the growling and sample it in FL Studio.
Stop. Yo, necesito un cinturón. I need a belt.
Cinturón.
Un reloj. Reloj. Watch.
And a polite thing to do is to say you're gonna give someone a belt in Spanish. Te voy a dar el cinturón. To say that to Flan, and then he'll accept it, like as an offer of charity.
Un reloj para mi esposo.
Tu esposo.
Gay reveal.
No sabía que eras así. Gas.
Un regalo para mi hija. Hija? Hija? Hijo?
Hijo. Hijo. Hijo.
Hijo? Hijo?
Hijo.
I think I'm starting to say it properly now, but every time I say it, all that comes is just hijo.
Hijo. Missile drones, do your job. Dude, grenades make this fight so fucking easy. 700%. Fuck yes. Welcome back. Missiles. All my drones are off the ground. No drone left behind. Fuck you, Mitrix. I'm eating this. The Virgin carefully chooses his portals. The Chad picks the closest
Yeah,
one.
these people in the Sapphire League are crap.
Learning a new language is an addiction for some people, Kaz. There's no practicality there. They do it just to learn. There was this one guy, right, who had learned the entire French the language, not to speak it, but to kick French people's ass at Scrabble. And he's impressive.
Excuse the crinkling sounds and chewing in the background. I'm very hungry.
Unintentional ASMR, Kaz. Just don't let it get weird.
Man, I fucking love those chocolate covered granola bars.
Oh yeah, those are the fucking best.
I cannot stop eating them.
Man, that's the problem with granola bars that are too good. Like if you get a box of them and you eat one, you'll finish the box like in one sitting without even noticing. Alright, finally, dude. Jesus. It only took me, what? Holy shit, 2 hours, man. Time flies when you're getting your shit kicked in with Commando. 3 runs and one of them successful. There. God, I don't want to look at how bad my fucking track record is. Like, if I have to review all my VODs and see just how often I lose. I mean, I don't even have to. I can just look at the fucking settings. But
El perro.
El perro. Huntress, my beloved.
Papa, quiero un perro. I don't want dog.
Quiero. That's not a word. Quiero un perro. What's gonna be the lunar item? As what?
Clown piece.
Clowns.
Kaz, what have you given me? What have you given me?
You've given him too much power, Kaz. He's gonna start the power trip. Oh yes, focus crystal. On my huntress. This item is good because she is very short range. Dude, imagine if... No, that would be fucking ridiculous. Never mind. Imagine if... scam shards actually give you items.
Scam shards giving you items?
I know, right? It's unbelievable. Unheard of, even. 1, 2... Did you find Cyrano again?
Yes, I've been chasing after her.
I can't... How does she react every time you find her? Does she give you ice cream?
I know what ice cream I have to buy.
How do you earn your money to buy the ice cream?
Which is cleaner on the mansion.
Who pays you?
The fucking mansion owners.
Did you just have
Land,
money
stuff,
injected
yeah.
into your... Oh.
Scarlet Mansion, motherfucker. everyone that lives there pays.
You just walk up to someone's room and clean it, and they're like, "Here you go. You clean my room. Here's your money. Go run along." She's over there, by the way. Go check the igloo. You don't even have to ask. I know what you're looking for.
Sir, no.
God, I like to imagine the completely unaware Cyrano just walking around.
Get the fuck over here.
That's no way to talk to the ice fairy. You gotta be more polite than that.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. He can stop that. Come here. Give ice cream.
Oh, hiccups.
Hiccup.
Reps are done. But I have a long way to go if I actually want to get to the promotion zone.
Promotion zone.
I have hiccups.
Jesus, man, are you okay?
Hiccups.
It sounds a little painful.
No, I'm totally not choking right now. What the fuck is that timing?
Don't die, dude. Please, for the love of God, don't die. I can still hear it. He's trying to cover it up. Ukulele, my beloved. Welcome back.
Huh? Oh. No, it wasn't a hiccup. It wasn't a hiccup. I just saw something. I can't talk about on stream though. I'll DM you guys.
And I hope you know we exercise complete and total freedom of speech.
I swear, if this fucking shows up in the VOD, I'm going to. It will absolutely pop up in the VOD. I swear to God. Okay, this is actually kind of funny. I'm going to keep this hiccup going for as long as possible.
Jesus, are you sure that's a fucking hiccup, man?
I don't know. That's how that was real.
Source, I don't know. There he goes again.
That was real. I'm actually not even faking it. I didn't know I could get that loud. Just hiccuping.
What the fuck is Cyrano?
I don't know where Cerno is. Oh my god, what is happening to me?
You ate your granola bar too fast. That's clearly what happened.
I don't think I ate it that fast.
There we go, founder.
What the hell is going on? What is this? Fuck, this condenser mic are picking up everything that goes on in my body.
In? Going out of your body.
It even picked
yes.
up my fucking stomach growls. I posted on the VOD.
Oh yeah, you're looking at the VOD. That whole fucking feature didn't start existing until Hard pointed it to me.
Oh, I think it's starting to go away. I'm sorry guys, the gag is now over.
The gag is over.
Yes,
gag.
I wasn't hiccuping because I ate something too fast. I induced hiccups just for comedy.
He did it for the content. The realest content creator of all time.
all for the entertainment.
Perfect
It's
timing.
always most hilarious when like someone who's hiccuping starts talking and they get cut off mid-sentence. It's so hilarious, especially when you hear it. Like I'm the one hiccuping here, and I want to laugh.
It just injected itself. It didn't want to cut you off. It injected itself between two words.
It's so good. I should induce hiccups on my next stream. Just try to play like a Foxhole Commander while hiccuping. Okay, I'm listening to myself right now. It doesn't sound like I'm hiccuping, it sounds like I'm gasping, I'm being choked.
Yeah, you hear what we hear.
Yeah, because I'm listening to the stream right now.
The virgin.
It sounds like every time I hiccup, someone is wringing my neck out.
Yes, the virgin hic versus the chat gasp.
It sounds like I'm gasping for breath. What the fuck is this? Why has it not gone away yet? It feels like I have a ticking time bomb that goes off every like 5 seconds. I don't know when it's gonna come. I just start talking and then randomly hiccup, hiccup, hiccup.
He doesn't know when it's gonna come, he says.
Good. Okay, I think it's actually time to retire it.
Put away the hiccups. Put them away. That's enough.
Oh, it's not gone yet.
What did I just say? We're done. The bit is done. Kaz. Cut it out. Thank you.
I'm holding my breath. Surprisingly enough, I have very deep lungs. I can do this for a very long time. Don't worry about it.
I hope you'll listen to yourself back in the VOD and hear how different you sound.
I can hear that. I sound fucking weird.
Dude, if you want to disguise your voice, just hold your breath.
Yeah, just hold your breath and make a lull. Use your deep lungs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hold my breath for 3 fucking hours. Of course.
3 hours, 3 more hours of Kaz voice.
I could go longer than that, but I think that got rid of the hiccups. Oh, I don't even know. I have to hold my breath. How are you doing, Squidward?
Squidward.
I feel like I sound like a fucking like a SpongeBob character I can't name.
Unnamed SpongeBob character. Iconic.
I swear I sound like a SpongeBob character. Okay, at least I know I don't have to hold my breath. I can sound like this at will. Get fucked, Sin.
What? What did I do?
No longer will I have to induce hiccups or hold my breath to do this shit.
You can just make your voice different.
I can become a whole new person at will. Okay, but I feel like if I do it longer than that, I'll actually damage my throat.
You're gonna develop a personality disorder.
The hiccups were actually pretty funny though.
Yes. Well, besides the part that sounded you were being fucking wrung at the neck.
No, that's just how I always sound when I hiccup.
Casual hiccup noises. God, it's only whenever I need just a little bit more money that enemies just outright stop spawning. And then all at once they're all gonna... Okay, never mind, I don't need enemies anymore. Yes, fuck the enemies, fuck you guys. Where were you when I needed you? Fuck off.
Join the closed beta for a new HG platform. Oh, Healthy Gamer. Never mind. I forgot I subbed to this guy. They're good people.
He forgot.
I always forgot.
God, I love seeing a full fucking berry. How many? Oh, no wonder I have fucking 4 brooches. I don't know. I don't think I need that many brooches, but it's nice to have. 900%. God damn. Huntress is crazy powerful.
Oh wait, what was that on my feed? It said, "Let me chop off your." What is on my Twitter feed? What did I just see?
You see the darndest things. Where Beetle Queen? Hello, Beetle Queen. Goodbye, Beetle Queen. Look at this fucking idiot. Go ahead, try it again. Try it again, you dumbass. Throw it. Throw shit over here. Come on. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Bitch. Fucking coward.
Oh, karaoke is now banned on Twitch apparently.
Yeah, just take a look at Harik's Twitch.
What's on my Twitch?
Flan is on your Twitch. The Flan VOD.
Oh.
Surprisingly enough, not all of it is even muted. There's parts. There's bits. God, I wish I had more drones. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just neglecting to pick them up or if I'm just letting them die.
Wait, that thing I was gonna tell you guys about that I just couldn't say on stream.
Right?
Alright. Remember how I was telling you, like, I was checking out this new Megaton 2 fan art?
Right?
And, like, some guy was posting about it?
Yes.
On somewhere.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he just messaged me saying, like, hey, I just gave him an offhand comment saying, like, hey, good job, you were, like, a god among men. This is a bit greedy, but, like, it would also be pretty nice to see the Megaton 2 protagonist. And he's like, alright, sure, I have extra money. What do you want to see? What do I tell him? I didn't think he'd go ahead with it.
Ooh. You didn't think you'd get this far. I know how you feel. I don't know, Harg, any suggestions?
I'll just tell him to do whatever he wants.
Yes, yes, for what?
Kaz, give him the rundown. Starts typing, okay. Man, I've been sleepy all fucking day. From the moment I woke up to just now. I haven't had a single cup of coffee. I'm gonna fucking die.
Consider living.
Just live. That word, I swear to God, it's always gonna give me visions of fire. Thanks, Warhorn. Very cool. One equipment. Should I give my volcanic egg to an equipment drone?
Yeah, no.
Should I give it to this equipment drone?
No.
I told him to do whatever you want. I literally told him I didn't expect to get this far.
Based. Don't go what's within your heart.
But if he delivers, I'm gonna be
Within
so.
the heart of hearts.
If he delivers, I'm gonna be so hyped.
Steal their soul.
Soul hacker? Soul hacker reference?
It's a Soul Hacker reference.
Harg, I am once again petitioning you to remove that link from.
Petitioning me, he says.
I think he's occupied right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm very occupied.
He'll get to it. He's a man. That's what we do. We get to it.
All,
We get around to it.
like traces of this in my DMs.
Can eat. Sleeping possible.
Wait, sleep impossible?
Sleeping possible, not
Oh,
impossible.
sleep possible. Sleeping possible. God. Glasses printer. Playing as Huntress. No scrapper. Painful.
Ew, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Hold
What?
on. I have to send you this. What did they mean by this?
He is in
You know,
awe
I
of it.
realized something.
Yes.
I swear, when I am ranting, I must look like that
By
one
this thing?
guy. Who,
DMs.
I must look like that one guy in like, what is it? Like a Japanese anime who just like gets drunk and he's just fucking like slamming the mug on the table, just shit yelling. Like, fuck, I hate my job. Why must this happen to me? Or like, my boss yelled at me again. What does that fucker think he is? That's how I sound. That's absolutely how I sound.
Damn. There you go. Or you have
The time has come. The time has come.
What have you done?
What would you send it to him?
Send it to
Does-
me and then delete it.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Hold up. Fucking wrong picture.
I saw that.
Yeah, here, hold up, let me grab the actual picture of the thing that the game showed me. It fucking drops this on me out of nowhere when I go to sleep as part of the report. What the fuck did I mean by this?
It's exactly what it
This is sad.
says.
Is this a sign?
It probably is. Now delete it, Hark.
Delete it.
DMs.
It's literally just text. Just do not read.
Do me one more better, Hark, and remove all traces of this from my DMs.
Oh no.
Please. I beg you. I will give you an extra coffee.
He'll give you 2 coffees, or an extra one in addition to the 0 he's given you
I
so
didn't
far.
think I'd get this far. No, I'm actually not gonna do that.
He took it.
Well,
Go
fuck
ahead,
you, then,
repost it,
stay.
repost it.
I've already given you one coffee, you greedy motherfucker.
You didn't give me shit yet, I can do whatever I please.
Because my PayPal's empty. Oh, Marburg just drew lobotomy money.
Where did he post?
Where?
It was literally a minute ago. Let me post.
Front door.
Bro, why does this place have Daisy Bell?
Who the fuck is? Oh, a viewer. Okay. Where did he post it?
What is this?
Art? Why is it not an
Everyone
art? Yes.
It's in text channel.
Hug bunny art.
I beg you hard, remove this from my DMs.
Second coffee.
Fuck
You
you.
gave me
Every
the
request is
Terminator
an
map.
additional coffee.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
A single copy,
Not
Kaz.
literally.
And
Not
you
literally.
What?
Wait,
Not literally.
reload player.
What did you even say? Your voice was too close to the mic.
He said he'll definitely buy you a coffee.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'll take him up on the offer.
No, I didn't. Don't speak for me. You are formless. You do not have a voice.
No form.
Hmm?
See, the idea of the VTubers formless. God, sometimes I'm tempted to go back to that fucking image. That red waifu that does not exist. And just make that a VTuber. It would be fascinating.
Oh, it's Mother's Day.
Oh, is that why that? Or is that
Guess
complete?
This half explains it. Hey, where the fuck is Cerno? Come here.
I am once again begging you hard. Please remove DMs.
Just block him.
Coffee.
Coffee. Every additional request is another
You
coffee.
gave me the idea. You gave me the idea. Now you can't walk out of it.
I will walk out of it, and you cannot stop me.
Oh?
I will take drastic measures.
What did you mean by I will take drastic measures?
Exactly what you think.
Okay, embrace. Start. Hold on.
I like how when I don't have a tricornis, when the stupid imp overlord spawns. Please,
There we go.
please drop your yellow item. Holy fucking shit, I asked nicely and to drop the shatter spray, nice. That's how you win Risk of Rain, just ask politely. Providence is on my side. God, okay, that's gonna be... that's a clip. Clip that, chat, clip that. I'm gonna go back in the VOD and have to clip it myself. I'm gonna have to clip around Kaz talking about whatever vile thing he has in his DMs. Kaz, I didn't think you were that kind of person,
I did post it, goddammit.
but it's in your DMs. That's bad enough.
Arg, I am once again petitioning you.
Petition?
I
I
will
am once again telling you. Coffee.
Sign my petition.
I will not stop. I will not relent.
Tough luck, buddy.
Hey buddy, sign my petition.
Also, please sign my petition.
How is she not running out of these?
What did you mean by this?
What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean?
How is Cerno not running out?
He's talking about ice creams. He keeps buying ice creams from Cyrnos. He just has so many.
What are you, Mothman? I'm gonna go buy ice cream.
Yes, that's what we've been saying. Hold on.
So
Okay, now I want ice cream. Hello, Olga. Dude, I wish Flan was here.
welcome, Olga. We're only doing wholesome things here.
Yes, Olga, how are you?
Cerno is in safe hands.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, hi.
Unaware.
Do I send Kaz this?
I'll be
Do I
right back.
send them this?
God, it's so fucking hilarious. It's so funny. Hi, Harg here. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, viewers twice, or views, chat, and mods. Join Aspcord. The price is free. The quality is not guaranteed. Unhinged, incredibly bad, and the worst VTuber server. Everything you don't want. Free soundboard. Asking your ass thread. Ban him. He's my little VIP artist. I can't ban him. Dude, imagine not being biased so hard towards someone that you refuse to ban them. There, I got 7 sunglasses. That's all you need, really. Blend the little artist kit in. I'm good if not counted that my ass was burnt for 7 hours in Hades.
Oh shit, fuck.
Painful.
Fuck.
Need ointment or something? No, it's gonna be okay, Olga. You're gonna be alright.
Why the fuck is this asking me to clean the room?
Clean your room, wash your balls. You should cut your teeth on Risk of Rain 2. That's one of the comments I have ever read.
Stop this.
Did you send it 7 hours? 7 hour stream? I mean, it's Friday.
Carrie, sir, no? Throw her in the lake.
Does she freeze water on touch? On contact?
And at time is stopped. I don't think he can freeze things during time stop.
Are you just gonna dunk her head in the fucking water?
No, just threw her as a hole in the lake. Left.
But why? What is this, a prank?
Yes.
Void seed almost
Back
gone.
to my room. Greek maiden.
Oh, it's a fucking Void Reaver. Oh yeah, I was in the fucking Risk of Rain 2 Discord, just seeing what was going on over there. And they were replacing the first letter of enemy names with like a B, the B emoji. And Void Beaver.
I just need... No, I don't continue this.
Did she escape your grasp again? Did she go to sleep in her fucking igloo? Now I want
No,
ice cream even more. Dude, you're making Olga want ice cream, Mark. I hope you know what you're doing.
The ice cream store is right there, Olga. You can go buy your own ice cream. Better yet, you can make ice cream.
You can ask someone to get the ice cream for you.
Make ice cream. Oh no! Sin!
What did you do?
General, check General.
What happened? What happened?
I'm back.
Oh no!
Holy fucking shit!
Check General. Kaz,
What happened?
check General.
Here we fall.
Oh no!
What happened?
Dude. I mean...
Shit.
Anybody who's watching this fucking stream is already... You know where we are. You're all in the same place I am.
You all know us.
Yes, okay, you know exactly where to look and what we're looking at. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because it's so fucking obvious. But holy fucking shit, dude, that is insane. Somebody wanted attention and they definitely got it. It's the fucking internet. You don't just apply anywhere, dude. You want your name somewhere? It's gonna spread. Every place you don't want it to be. That is fucking crazy, dude. Shh. I don't know. Is this gonna... What are your bets, guys? Is this just gonna keep going?
Olga, why the fuck did you send this?
Dude, remove that. I saw that. I hate that.
Olga.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, no. I don't...
That's
Olga, you're
actually,
fucking
like,
crazy.
distressing. You gotta exercise your mod powers hard.
No need to thank me, she says. Oh man, what a prankster Olga is. But holy shit, dude.
Use the GB hard. Remove.
I used it. I shot the bullet. I shot the fucking bullet.
Kankuro.
Olga, you don't do this.
Kankuro. How could you make accusations of someone like that?
Also, Hark.
Also, two of my favorite VTubers are from fucking Phase Connects. Henma and Pippa. I don't know who the other ones are, but I love those two. No! No! Son of a bitch.
You just got knocked off.
What?
What did he mean by
You
this?
just got knocked off a ledge.
And we get a soulbound catalyst. Okay.
Log.
I hope I get a pocket ICBM on... What is it? The moon.
Harg, I am once again petitioning you to GB.
Coffee.
Targ, consider my petition.
Consider putting money in your PayPal and coffee.
Alright, alright. You want money? I got you. Here's your fucking
Okay.
coffee.
Dude, he's gonna go to your house and he's gonna throw coins down your throat.
Hold up. Hold up.
Wait, why is your minimum $5?
That's the default minimum, according to him at least.
What?
It is? I didn't
Yes.
actually know that.
Well, what did you
That's
think it
the
was?
default.
Honest question, what did you think it was?
Like $1 or $2. That's
Oh.
how much it
No,
costs.
the default is 5 because it's.
I thought it was $3.
Coffees in American prices. So that's why the default is 5.
What the fuck is going on in NA? That coffee is $5.
You keep reminding me about
Blame
strange memes.
Starbucks. Blame Starbucks.
I'm blaming you, Harg. You're the reason Olga posted the meme.
Don't blame Sterling, not me.
Cyrno. What are you doing to Cyrno? What are you... You know, don't answer that. Hope you're not pulling out her fucking teeth at least.
Don't mention.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything hurt-wise, Sterling.
So sleep deprivation is you. No, I woke up at 8 a.m. not 1 p.m.
What I'm doing though. You can connect the dots yourselves and you know what I'm doing.
You're giving her
You give a man time stop and his favorite anime girl.
Do I have... I don't think in my inventory I have. What's the choice? What is the choice, Harg, between Will-O-Wisp and gasoline?
Do you have gas already?
No, I don't think I do. That's the problem. I really want to get gas, but I mean...
What character? Hold up. What
Huntress.
character?
I'm playing Huntress.
Huntress. Do you have damage items?
Yeah, I have a Shatter Spleen and 7 sunglasses. I have...
Shatter Spleen.
No. I have
Okay.
Ignition Tank. I have
Shatter-
Ignition Tank and no gasoline, so I need to get gasoline. There we go, finally.
Ignition tank doesn't equal gasoline though.
No, like... Ignition Tank isn't doing shit. I need gasoline, because I haven't seen a single scrapper.
Enter a chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget. I haven't seen a single scrapper. That's the thing. I can't get rid of items I can't use.
There
So I
are,
need
you
to
piece
get-
of shit.
What? You actually fucking did it!
What?
I was gonna do it originally, I just didn't have the money. I quickly did some surveys and like deposited a bit of cash in my PayPal.
Hard.
Here.
Bro,
I hope you feel
much
bad.
did these surveys fucking give you? Bro,
I mean,
where do I do these surveys?
I mean, like, I can like, what is it?
You
It's
can
anywhere
refund.
It's anywhere from 20 cents to $2.
Scorpion.
Where do I get these?
I don't think it's in your country, man.
Bro,
There you go. Go buy yourself some KFC, courtesy of some fucker over the internet.
it's so.
The absolute fucking Chad.
Bro, it actually said it. Bro, fuck.
Oh, do tell me if you saw my personal details though.
I'll check for you.
Yeah,
I
let him
use my
know in
business account,
private.
But, like, I've heard that apparently business accounts nowadays they still show your first name, which is bullshit. But
shouldn't.
That really depends.
Yeah, nothing. I can see nothing.
Dude, God bless.
What I do see though is the currency.
isn't it in USD?
No,
Here you go. You.
Oh,
I
Harg.
use correct. I was correct. I fucking knew it.
Now you know, and now you must take it to your grave.
No, he's not taking anything. Aren't you gonna reveal it once you are living somewhere else?
Exactly.
I can't get rid of items. I have not seen a single scrapper. I'm on stage 4
You
going
guessed it,
on.
Harg.
I fucking knew it.
Harg, it's like Harg. I know it's so obvious, right? I just don't tell people because I like to fuck with them like this.
Bro, it's so obvious as fuck.
Dude, this is my guess. Tell me how wrong I am, Harg. Like, if I had to guess.
I don't even care about doxing myself anymore.
He doesn't care.
Well, the country, no.
The country, I could probably guess that for sure.
You have. There you go. Go enjoy your KFC courtesy of me.
Dude, is that enough to get you a KFC? It probably is, isn't it? I mean, like...
I had to convert to USD, so it probably is.
You
And
have
I
no
didn't
idea.
actually use any of my real hard-earned money. Why? Because I use survey apps to get pocket money.
What the fuck is this?
The survey apps. Dude, I remember one time in the mail, I got a survey from Amazon. Or not Amazon.
This is gonna.
I
This is
got
gonna save us. Hold up. It says. What the fuck?
I got a survey in the mail. The reward it was offering is like $20 in Amazon gift card. And I'm like,
No.
yeah, that's free, easy, $20. And as an incentive, I got $1, like a single cash dollar, in the envelope. I thought that was cool. Of course, I think I probably spent it. I just put it in my wallet. I did the survey for like an hour, and it just kept on asking me questions over and over. What TV channels have I seen recently? Do I recognize any of these brands? What magazines have I read? I don't read
those
magazines.
are like, those are a pain in the ass. I am a pro at doing online surveys now. Like, let me
just-
tell you how much.
What doing surveys?
It just took
Only one
so
professional
fucking
survey.
long. I couldn't finish it.
Do you know how much money I've made off of online surveys in just 1 month?
I would guess like $65.
120 USD.
Jesus.
What? How much? How long? Over how
No,
long?
no, not USD. My local currency. But if you convert to USD, it would
Yeah,
be
your local currency. What's 120 over how long? How many?
He said like, how
like.
long?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've actually measured it. If I go really hard for like a whole week, or no, if I go really hard for like 1, 2, maybe 3 days, I can make $5 USD easy. And by going hard, I mean like do surveys for like 2 hours a day. These surveys only pay like, let's say, 20 cents to $2, depending on the length. And sometimes you won't even get paid because they'll just disqualify you. It is kind of like trial and error. But if you actually need pocket money, it works.
Wait, have you been disqualified from a survey before?
Oh, all the time. It happens all the time.
How the fuck does that happen?
They just check your stuff and they realize you're not part of you're not part of their target demographic.
Dude, yeah, because I was answering no to everything on that survey, and like,
Oh yeah, and they can also detect if you're just screwing with them. They got smart. But yeah, usually I can make like.
Okay, I don't know what to do now. Okay, it's
He's-
on hold.
You know what to do, Harg? Remove that fucking DM.
remove it. Oh, he did give you the money.
Hold up, I still don't fully have it. It says it's on hold. The fuck does that mean?
Oh yeah,
It's
it
giving
just.
me, it's giving me 3 actions: add, tracking, refund, archive. What?
I think Ko-Fi holds payments. Oh yeah, it depends. I think it's because you're a new person. Within a week, you'll get it.
Maybe,
It usually
Before
takes.
you refund.
maybe the fucking service is just like suspicious of which country it's coming from and going to.
No, it's because I pay with PayPal.
PayPal.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sometimes
did you
with
pay with
e-payments,
PayPal?
Ko-Fi. Yeah, sometimes.
Hopefully, I should just move it over.
No,
Wait,
Ko-Fi,
you have a problem?
if you pay online sometimes, it might kind of like gets a bit weird. And it'll take like 5 working days before it pays you. So probably by next week or the week after you'll get it.
Yes. Yes.
You better be eating that KFC on stream.
Bruh.
But
KFC.
unironically,
I outlive the KFC right now.
I have made enough money off these surveys that I no longer have to spend any of my real hard-earned money on gacha. Or like, well, I don't spend on gacha anyway, it's a waste of money.
Who
But like,
spends the gacha money on the gacha?
but for example, let's say if I want to donate to a streamer, right? Or like do any kind of tiny payment. I never have to use any of my work money anywhere again. Why? Because if I go hard on like surveys for like a whole week, I can make 20 bucks. It's not that much money, but hey, it's something. And I can be doing it like any time of the day.
Okay, Glenn says PayPal holds like 30 days for a new account.
Oh, my PayPal's new. I mean, my PayPal's old. It's not.
No, not
new.
you.
Wait, does Harg have a PayPal or something? Is that why?
Now he does. I.e., he made it recently.
Yeah, then it will hold it.
You're on hold hard. Just you have to wait a whole month. You have to wait a whole month to eat KFC. How does that feel? Wait.
It takes a while.
I
Consequently,
wanna die.
Kaz, you're gonna have to deal with that DM for a whole month.
Nah, you got your payment. Do it, you bitch. But anyway, I PM'd you hard. That's the app I use. It's probably the most reliable out of like all these survey apps, because they pay you immediately after you like turn it in, and you only have to make $5 at minimum, which doesn't take that very long. You can get that done in like 2-3
It's
hours.
available in my region.
So I mean, of course it is. I mean, this is not a sponsored stream, and Kaz is not a paid actor.
My original plan with this whole like Adipole thing was like, hey, if I ever want to get a skip, I'll just do surveys for a week.
It's a pretty good way of managing your money.
It's just that like
Stream
I kind of
sponsored.
forgot about the app, so I haven't been surveying recently. Bless you.
Yes, the stream is sponsored by Opera GFX, the gamer browser, the browser for gamers. Guys, please go to my about section and click the referral link.
He's dying.
Are you getting hiccups again? Or is someone actually strangling you this time?
Okay, tell you what. I will unpin the message,
You pinned...
and
Okay.
once a month passes,
Although to be honest, Harg, I'm surprised you didn't figure this out earlier, where I lived. Because Harg, have you ever checked my YouTube about section?
you have a YouTube? I never check YouTube channel.
Harg, have you realized that YouTube doxes everyone?
Screen cap it hard before he changes anything. I want to see.
I can't change it.
Oh, okay, good. Let me go check it right now.
Like, depending on the country you select in your Google account,
Right?
in the about section, it will say what country you're from. It won't tell you, it won't tell them like your name or whatever, right? But it says the country you're operating out of.
Speaking of YouTube channel, be sure to check out mine, people watching at home. It's Informa VX. I dump all my fucking VODs on there. Let me see, I'm just... Okay, yeah, just typing it in doesn't work. Or am I missing the at? Is it the same as your Twitch? Yeah, never mind, it isn't.
But yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, I knew I
So
spelled
I
it
will
right.
unpin this and delete it after a month or whenever it is.
Do it now, you bitch. I didn't do surveys for an hour just for that.
Man, I never would have thought to check there if you hadn't mentioned it. YouTube doesn't...
Yeah, it's... like,
Yes,
I'm
Kankuro.
surprised that I was able to go on with this game for so long. You guys could have just looked at my YouTube.
They hold it for 21 days.
Oh, that's
Okay,
unfortunate.
it's
Yes,
gonna be deleted in
Kankuro.
21 days.
5 more
Actually, no.
followers, fellas. 5 more. Just...
Actually, no, Harg. It's usually more like 5 working days. 21 is the maximum. And it does that for all e-payments.
I don't know, man. I'm going off of what I'm seeing.
I'm not gonna fucking charge back you, goddammit.
Charge him back. Be an asshole.
$5 to dox me.
I paid $5 just for myself to get doxxed. Oh no.
Many such cases.
Then again, most of the best VTubers come from my country after all.
So do a lot of silly rappers.
You mean Japan?
Japan.
Japan, yeah, he's Japanese.
I wish I was Nihongo. No, actually, I don't.
You can
The
LARP
Japanese
as...
people have it hard.
You can make a Japanese tulpa and just LARP as him.
But Kaz, if you were in Nihongo, you would be able to play Giten.
No. I doubt. Anyway, remove that shit and eat your KFC next week, Harg. I'll be watching. Seriously, how the fuck did you people not look at my YouTube? How? How was I able to go on with this for so long?
Because you know how I tried to do it?
How?
Dude, you don't have any fucking videos on your YouTube?
Your Steam account.
Because I haven't used... Oh, what account?
Your Steam account.
Yeah, and what does it say? Nothing, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't say anything, but you can make it say something.
Right.
If you, I'm not gonna dig deeper, but all I can say is, if you have a Steam account, make it private.
That's why mine is permanently private.
Brilliant. Fucking
Yeah, so I did run into it.
Yeah, but like, seriously, you haven't looked at my goddamn, like, YouTube?
Dude,
It's
you don't
right
have any
there.
you don't have any fucking videos on it, man. Upload some
Take a look
VODs or
at the
something.
but look at the about section.
I know
it's
this.
right there.
I know,
I don't
I
even
see
care
it.
if you look at it right now,
I'm looking at it. Nice to meet you. I'm VTuber Kaz Zakaria. Enjoy your stay on my channel.
Oh god, I was so naive back then.
Oh, the business email. And of course, like, no wonder I couldn't find it. The at is Kaz Zakaria ch.8038. There's no underscore, there's nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but it's right there. Now you know I am filthy. Someone post that fucking dog. I know who you are. I know
Dog?
what you are.
Oh, yes. I know what you are. Oh, yes. My third focus crystal of the run. Dude, I've been through all 5 stages. I have not seen a single scrapper.
God, every time I get a payment from that fucking survey app, I
It
feel
is
like
there. What the fuck?
What?
you felt, dude. How have you not looked?
How have you not looked?
The only reason you haven't figured out is because of your own stupidity, not
Bro,
because
even if I looked, I would have doubted it. I would have thought like, he changed it.
you can't change it. It will detect if you're like screwing with it.
It is dead set on dogs in you.
Like, how have you not figured out, you motherfucker?
You said he has. What do you mean?
No, like, how did he not get definitive proof? He could have just looked. Oh, how much money have I actually made from this Adapole app? My first payment was last year at this time.
Wow. Happy anniversary.
I made $20. Then I made a $5 payment. Then a $25 payment. $5, $20, $10. Jeez. Oh, I'm about to get a hold. I'm about to be able to do another payment soon. Unironically, Sin, I know Adapole's in your country. If you want scab money, or if you just want to, I don't know, do something with your time, and then still get scab money, try it. It's actually extremely reliable. Oh, and I also do what is it? Website tests.
Website tests?
Yeah, there's this website I use called user testing. They make you go to a short test, and if you get accepted, you get put into their tester program. So and then for testing website, you just check through it, give your opinions, whatever, after 10 minutes. And they pay you 10 USD per like test you do.
7-leaf clover, my beloved.
It's actually pretty good. That's like where I get all of my pocket money from.
Testing websites.
Like, yeah, testing websites and the surveys, because I have a lot of time to myself.
Son of a bitch. I have fallen, and I can't get up.
It also very much helps with getting rid of the guilt of, hey, did I really go to work just to spend it on scabs?
Okay, Kaz, in 21 days, remind me to delete this.
Why remind you? Do it now, you bitch.
Bro, I don't have the money. Therefore, I can't act.
It is in your possession. I can't. I do not have the money anymore unless I charge back.
Nor do I have it. It's in limbo currently.
Yes,
So
it's in limbo.
on its way.
Schrodinger's payment.
It's food, yes.
What is your current? Oh, wait, let me do some of my user testing stuff. The way you do, you get these like website test jobs. It's just they give you like a bunch of questions. You answer them, and if you apply for their target demographic, they let you in. So, what is your current professional role or industry you work in? Gaming.
What are your interests?
Oh, that didn't
Gaming.
work out. Is your primary computing device a laptop, between one or tablet computer? No. Have you listed a rental property in the past few years? No. Have you worked for any of these following companies? No, I do not work in big tech.
Are you doing a survey right now?
Yeah, the way you get your tests, or like user testing, is just you do a quick survey, check if you can actually do it.
You say quick. Roughly how long does it take you to complete one survey?
Bro, I just saw the fucking email. We've placed the payment on hold because we believe this transaction may involve a higher than usual risk. There is no need for you to do anything, and as long as no claims are raised by the buyer, the funds will be available. Will be automatically released in 21 days. What the fuck do you mean high risk? It's short.
I told you because it's suspicious, dude.
Dude.
No.
Two completely unrelated people going from one country to Egypt.
I think they think I'm the scammer.
No.
Dude. No, it's specifically telling me, as long as no claims are raised by the buyer, in this case it's you. So as it thinks I am the one scamming you, so it's making sure that it's giving you 21 days
Yes.
to refund.
Button hovering over the claim button.
Don't refund them, begging. Feed
Like-
the poor African child.
Somebody calls you. Are you really sending money to a fella in Egypt? What's your relationship to this gentleman?
Oh wait, I just realized all the Hololive people have like their channels are set to Japan, but then again that makes sense.
Whole of people are Japanese channels. Who could have? Damn!
Japanese
Oh,
VTubers?
Holo EN is all set to Japan. Then again, I guess they can get
Okay,
rid of.
then I'm gonna wait 21 days and then delete the message. So I also have something to defend myself with in case I delete the message and you refund.
I would have donated even if I wasn't being held hostage.
You're not being held hostage.
Yes, I am.
The money is what's being held hostage.
Bro, you're not being held hostage. It's spoiler. You can't see it. You have to go out of your way to click it.
Hostage by Harg.
What?
Dude, he's like the fucking meme. You know that meme of the kid with like the boot on his head? And then like you get a second picture, it's him putting his own boot on his head.
Bro, back to harassing Sirma.
Yes, back to business. Business as usual.
Oh, what about the neat stuff?
Sleep.
What is our country set to? Japan. Even the EM people were Japan.
The EM people of Japan. They're the country itself.
Ooh,
Maybe I can
thunderstorm.
trick people by setting my country to the US.
Stitch your continent
Why
to
the
North
fuck
America.
Did he enter my room?
Isn't that what you wanted?
No, this is someone else.
Oh.
Someone doesn't enter my room. I carry her into the room.
How tall did you make yourself?
The issue is height isn't an issue. Don't I messed up.
Oh,
Gravity isn't the thing.
dude,
I wonder
like
if
I
I
wonder
can
if time
actually
is stopped. Then how does light still moves? Because light needs time to travel.
It's
I don't-
magic. Ain't got to explain shit.
Ain't going to explain shit. That's the only question I have about time stop. Light,
I
like,
just
if nothing
realized
moves, light can't travel.
I just realized something. I could change my country to whatever I want.
On YouTube?
Dude, change
Yeah,
it.
as long as I don't monetize myself, I can say I'm from Guatemala or something.
No, you say you're from Chile.
I swapped to the US for now, but now you three know my secret. Or you two. We'll keep Flanton in the dark on purpose just to mess with him.
On what? Oh, the country?
About
Mystery Country X.
Isn't he watching the stream though?
Plan, dude, nobody's watching the fucking stream. Like I said, it's one of those moments. I don't know
I
if
know
it's
he's
real.
watching.
My
I know
CCV
he's
is
watching,
1.
but the thing is,
How's my? You guys aren't even looking at the stream. My
I know he's
CCV is
watching,
literally
but
1 right now.
Here's the best part.
What?
There is a 50% chance Kaz is lying about the YouTube thing, and only I know where he's from based on the currency.
Harg, you already looked at my YouTube. It's the same as the currency.
Is it though?
What do you mean?
Missiles,
is it?
missiles.
What have you said me? What does this take to hint?
Is there a discrepancy there, Harry, between the YouTube channel and what you know?
I've already switched it though, so like whatever's on the YouTube.
Perhaps. All I'm gonna say is the one on YouTube and the currency are different.
Interesting. I'm going into this fight with 3 drones.
Oh hey, I got more tests. Sometimes a user testing test can actually pay pretty well. You might even get like a 30-minute, like $30 test. So theoretically, doing these tests, I can make more than minimum wage. The only problem is I don't get jobs very often. I'd say on average, I get like 1 to 2 like tests from user testing every month. They like actually like accept me. I get like 10 every day, but only like
the surveys
1,
have to
like,
accept
every
you?
month. Hmm?
The surveys have to accept you?
Yeah, I have to be part of their target demographic.
SMT fanatic. I wonder how many demographics you fit.
Demographic.
How would you describe your current employment status?
This is yes. Fucked. Where is my fuel cell?
Which of the following languages do you read and
For
speak?
the money, etc.
English, French, Espanol. Done. Are you able to access and interact with the TV while you take this test? No.
Interact with the TV?
Damn it. They disqualified me. I don't know, maybe is this some sort of like IP box thing? So far I've taken like 14 tests on this website. I've made about 140 USD. It's a nice little sum. Now if only these people will actually accept me for once.
When the survey people don't accept you as one of their own.
So dumb.
Dude, my incinerator survived Big Spinny. Thank you, incinerator. Very cool.
Abandoned room.
Okay, I don't have anything proximity. What the fuck did he do?
It's happening again, Sin. The moon did its thing again.
What do you mean? Oh shit! The moon.
The moon.
No!
This
My
happened
fucking
again.
drone. Yeah, 900% is a lot, isn't it, Mithrix? Welcome back, brilliant behemoth. Yeah, fuck you. All 3 of my drones lived. Incinerator drone. Insult to injury. Insult injury to insult. Insult to injury. I'm eating your ass.
Alright, but for real though, I think the reason why these any kind of corporate VTuber that's like based in Japan has it set to Japan is because the company owns the channel after all, right?
Right?
They get the payments straight to the company's bank account and the company pays them if I understand this correctly. That's probably how it works. I can obviously just switch my country to whatever the hell, but if I have to like actually get like monetized, I will have to set it to the correct country, or else I will get audited by the IRS or whatever else, whatever they have in my country.
The mystery country ex-IRS.
Pretty much. I'm starting to like not care if people like know where I live. I live
Does that
like
message...
I finally realized that I live in a very boring and very generic country.
Harg, you should take that message to WG and have someone make it into a wallpaper.
In WG?
Wallpaper general. Because the wallpaper board is just like anime wallpapers. And wallpaper general is everything else. Wallpapers.
Hold up.
Because the WG's... You know that fucking... The background.
WG.
Yes. Where is
Let's
it?
see.
There you go, my fucking background image is just a wallpaper I pulled from WG. I looked for a liminal space, and I found one.
A strange light comes pouring down from the moon.
Not again. There's one thing I hate about this goddamn testing shit though. Every time you get a new test, it just doesn't.
Before you post more than one sharing is caring. Or they have an image notification then. Oh, no rules, but it's like illegal one. And those definitely. Okay,
I live in a very generic country after all.
okay, which thread did I post in?
No. I think... If I see a thread for you, I'll do it, because there's people that make threads to like, here, edit my image into a wallpaper. Or someone offering to do it. To look at this fucking inventory. I have a harpoon, leech seed, squid polyp, leptin daisy. What the fuck is that doing there? I have a war banner, of course, 2 sides, 2 stakes.
Linux distro, but what the fuck is this? Legend of Zelda. Birthday, stylized environment. This shit cool as fuck.
Yes. I'm gonna play the robot now.
Me like. Tell you, I'm gonna send it to you soon.
Who is my most recent subscriber? Nue. Oh,
Damn, that was fucking loud.
Nue knows.
Wait, subscriber? He subscribed to you?
On my YouTube, he knows.
Ah.
He knows.
I mean... I think...
He knows what I am.
Oh, yeah, that's the image that I showed you, remember? I retweeted that even.
Oh.
It's a fucking classic. Oh, it's not calling the image a classic. No, it's really
High
nice.
resolution integrated circuits.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I like this. I like this very much.
You discovered a whole new world. The wallpaper general.
Yeah,
they have very aesthetic images. Everything is high res. I need to take a break. I need to flip a coin. I need to have
20 megabytes. What the fuck?
They're huge.
What are you looking into this time?
Wallpapers.
This is very high res.
WG.
I'm gonna send you the link of the thing I'm looking at.
Oh yes. The link to the image so I can look at it in its high res glory.
Hold up, my PC is eating shit. I still can't believe the Toho game is taking up this much RAM.
Getting mogged by a goddamn text game.
Fuck you. A couple hundred more coffees and I'm gonna be able to upgrade. Just you wait.
My weekly dueling report. Oh, I didn't even know they were giving me this. Duolingo was hiring? Oh. Oh, on average, I spend 1 hour a week learning Spanish on Duolingo. Now that I look at that, that's a lot less than they thought. Oh, I got another sponsorship.
What?
Oh, never mind. It's a Final Fantasy 15. Oh, hiccups are back. It's a Final Fantasy 15 mobile game. I supported a hard mentor on Ko-Fi. Yeah, you better
Here's the picture. And here's
You-
the second one.
you better fucking thank me.
I did. I thanked you.
I don't think you sound thankful enough.
Bro, the man has a fetish. The man has a fetish.
It's not a fetish, you dumb fuck.
The man has a fetish. Beg, get on your knees. Third world country, man, get on your knees. Thank you, Father.
God, I know I'm acting like this on purpose, but like, I bet some people really do feel like that when they donate to streamers. People really do feel like that. And it's just, I get it, but you're not right.
What do you mean? I guess you sympathize with them?
Like, you paid so much money and shit after all. But they're all donated.
$5?
No, I mean like for donation, for people who donate a lot to like streamers and whatever. They might feel, a lot of people actually do feel like that.
Cerno is in a bad mood.
What have you done, Harg?
Time to fix the bad mood. Time stop.
Harg, Harg, chill.
Yeah.
We're still on stream. Oh god, Sin, you're gonna have to remove this freaking VOD. It's so cursed.
Carry Cerno. Take her to fucking what's it called? Library. Put her in the chair. Grab a book. Unfreeze time. Time to teach Cerno math.
Alright, Lance. It's raining pretty hard. Might have to call it there, I guess.
Stream over.
Stream over, yes. I had a good time. It was very,
Good
very
times
sweet.
we're very much had today. Good
Yes.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, people.
What am I? I'm looking at the fucking numbers, guys. I'm doing it. I'm at one CCV. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know why that
Don't worry,
happens.
your average will probably be much higher than that.
I would hope so.
I've been watching.
Choco Jacks. Wait, Harg, you know who Choco Jacks is? Does
Choco-
any?
Yes,
Choco.
the ancient days.
Yes.
I know who Choco Jacks is. I love him.
Holy shit, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh shit.
Dude, I haven't watched her in fucking ages. She's sitting
Yeah.
at 3
years to be specific.
3 years. It's been 3 years, and she's currently sitting at 3-digit CCV. Not
Yeah,
sure.
she's doing quite well for herself.
Yes. She's an excellent artist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to commission her someday.
Yes. Hold up.
Na, 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 na. Na,
Okay.
na,
Despite. Oh no! Look. Someone took pity upon me. I have two viewers now. All right. Who do I? I have a couple of options in terms of raiders. Who the fuck did I have?
Primrose is streaming.
Oh yeah. No. I'm sorry.
Prim is streaming.
Primrose. I don't know if I could raid her just yet. I was thinking my options are the fellas. Azu's doing a fucking VR chat stream. When's the last time Azu streamed? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while that I've attended one anyways. I showed up for some... What was it? The fucking cowboy game. Red Dead Redemption. Oh yeah, and the Jackbox stream. Oh, and then there's Milo Molson. Is it Milo or Milo? How do you say it?
I think either one works.
To me, first impression was a fucking lumberjack, but apparently he's a miner.
Pause.
Yeah, like digging in caves and shit.
Oh,
Cool fella. And there's also Free of Me.
Oh god, look in text channel. Look what I just found.
Oh dear.
Pros have been testing the Street Fighter 6 closed beta test because they like cracked it. And like Capcom found out and they're like, hey, if you've accessed this now, you'll be ineligible. And like someone put a fucking Columbo meme on. You know, my wife, she always loved Street Fighter. Always got the new games on day one, running sets online, doing unoptimized combos. Anyways, thanks for the games. And just one more thing. I couldn't help but notice you had over 100 hours on a Street Fighter 6 beta on your Steam account. Fucking Columbo. Someone Columboed it.
I need to watch that fucking show.
Columbo is so good, dude.
Hell yeah.
Someone fucking Columboed it. Of course they would.
Dude. I see where Super Crunch went. I was just doing a VR Hot Springs stream. No wonder nobody's showing up. How can I compete with that? Anyways, Free of Me. I like his design because it was done by Marburg. So I'm gonna rate him. He's doing some fucking owl game. Owl boy.
fucking go. It happened.
Oh, you did it? He did it. Oh, text. I'm gonna read that in a second, actually.
Alright, who are you reading, son?
Free of Me. He's playing Owl Boy. It looks very neat, actually.
Hell yeah.
Hold up.
You got like a whole minute, Arg. Do what you gotta do. Chill.
See,
I'm going to
how
think.
long will it take this fucking Chrome to hold up? I can do smart thing.
You know, Hari, I think I've realized something. The engine
What?
that this game and the game I played are running on is probably super unoptimized. Because every
Definitely.
time I
Which
switch on
engine?
my game, I don't know
The
what
text?
engine it is. Whatever it's running on, it's super unoptimized. Because every time I switch on the game, I have to wait at least 3 minutes for it to like start up.
What
And
if they
it's-
use
Hold up before you say anything, because the stream is about to end. I'm about to raid VOD viewer. Hello, attention to you. What's up?